everybody! And of course, now that I've fixed everything on this side, all of the cameras are wrong, so let me fix those. As always. Just see me in the top of Nico's head. Hello everyone, welcome on in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We're fixing stuff. Hello. Okay. There we go. Now John Big. Now John Big. Now we fix it. Not bad. It's like it doesn't want to select. Hi Amity, welcome on in. Thank you all so much for waiting. I really appreciate it, and also waiting a full month for us to get to actually playing this game. I'm still not great, but I'm better than I was before, so now we can play. Hello. But yeah, welcome on in everybody. Welcome to Icon. Welcome to the stream. Amity, thank you so much for the 40 months. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome back to Having Wings. But yeah, welcome to Icon. If anybody missed the last video of Icon, I threw the link for it up in my Discord, for the last episode, so you can get the VOD if you haven't checked that out. That's in the announcements channel if you, didn't see what we were doing last time. This is a continuation of part 1, where we basically ended the episode, where, us getting to an ancient thing, that was a building inside, a thing that no one could open, and there was a big warning spell. It was crazy. Nico will tell you more about that, but it was really, really cool. We had a very, very good time. We had a very, very good time, and, now we are doing combat, and it's gonna be crazy, because Icon combat is crunchy, but also very high action, so I hope you guys are gonna have a very good time. But yeah. It's gonna... Yep, I'm working on it. Everything is coming out of... Alright, hold on. Yep. Be able to hear you. Why? Yeah. Alright, everything is gonna be muted, and then I'm gonna make 2 different audio sources. Do-do-do.
Audio is
so there we go.
alive.
Everyone should be able to hear you guys. Yay.
Can you hear me now, Chad?
And
Sound
now...
off.
Now... I'm gonna have to do a second audio output capture for our music.
Very good. Very good. Thanks, Amity.
Amity's saying all good.
Sweet.
You can hear all of us?
I don't often wish for a third screen, but this is one of the times where I wish I had a third screen.
Yep. Okay,
Right? I wish I had 3 monitors.
I think we're
as
good.
well.
We've got music, we've got everybody's vocals, and my vocals. I think we're good. Yay!
Chad, is everybody audible now? Is everybody at a good level?
And
Good. You can also hear the music. Can you also hear the music?
Thank you, Amity. I am glad. Man, audio is the hardest part.
Yes.
All of this is the hardest part.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's all hard.
The music is
Alright.
audible.
Very good. Right. As Bree outlined a minute ago, Last time we left off, our group of adventurers allied themselves with a truth seeker, a kind of monk-like sect of people who uncover secrets and kind of help with uncovering potentially the dangerous artifacts and stuff like that all over the world of Arden Eld. And in doing so, they were in a very, very fortunate situation of surprising a group of hired thugs that have taken over a quarry in the name of a very, very shady company that has taken hold of a small town that were drilling into a rock surface in a quarry that happened to also have a large sealed magic doorway. That spell that was on that door, as Lydia was able to discern before the spell was ultimately broken, was a type of magic that probably has not been seen in a millennia or more. A type of magic that is completely foreign even to the scholars of the Arcan Empire. Now, with the seal broken, the doors into the mountainside opened, our group has taken their first steps inside the darkness. The still raging magnetic sandstorm in the background, crackling, full of static electricity. And, well, as you take your steps into these dark, cavernous hallways, there is a shift in the atmosphere. Click Like a Lilia, to you, it very much gives you this sinking gut feeling of something weird happening, but you can't quite place it. You strike it off to nerves, probably. Renly, to you, being very attuned to the ether and having a certain expertise thanks to your schooling as a Swiftblade, you immediately recognize the feeling of stepping through the ether.
Like, I think I like you know when you touch a cat and their whole body ripples? As much as you can have that reaction in a humanoid like creature, that occurs. Like,
yeah.
the whole body, like, whoa.
And
Which
sure enough, as you have that reaction and kind of look around you and look back to where you would expect the doorway to be, but you only see darkness.
That was a lot of ether. I don't know that we're coming back out the way that we came in quite precisely.
The air smells bad.
Feels bad. A lot of magic.
A lot of magic. Strong magic ahead of you, as you, now with very few options left at your disposal, make your way further into the dark tunnels. You come to an opening, into a large illuminated room full of these white mineral structures, these very geometric shapes coming out of the ground, forming a kind of crystalline, cavernous structure. And there is this weird kind of all-present light like omnipresent light, but not really directional. It is illuminated, but there's no light source to speak of. And as you step in, the first thing you notice are the signs of battle. A battle that has been fought forever ago. Signs of battle that are probably centuries old by now, but all the same signs of battle that show something of great destructive force. As you see gashes and craters, broken pillars, as well as the remains of many, many, many soldiers strewn about. But you do not see any signs of life in here.
Is it like bodies, or is it like just like remnants?
Bones.
Yeah, do we see like bones, bodies?
There are bones, pieces of armor, things that have been mangled and shredded and blasted to pieces.
Can I do like a sense roll? I'm assuming we're not in combat yet, so can I do a sense roll at looking at some of like the signs of battle specifically?
Sure, give me one.
Alright.
This is a fortune roll, so no negative consequences on this.
I have a default 2, but would my job give me an extra die or no? All the smashing specifically.
I would say as a Colossus, yes, you get an extra die for this. You would get a boon. So 3d6, take the highest.
That's great. I got a 4, so.
Sweet. As you look at this, your particular expertise as a Colossus, as someone who very directly seeks out danger and dangerous creatures. You look at these battle scars, you look at the scarring in the ground and the environment and in the damage that these unfortunate victims have taken. And you very quickly realize that whatever this was not natural. This was not an animal, this was not a beast. Whatever this was made of metal and swung with great power, something far greater than most mortal men should be capable of producing.
Clack's wings, like, I guess they'd be the equivalent of like excited jitters, like, but just like they buzz with anticipation of maybe potentially a really good fight.
I did my own sense roll, but focusing on Renly's like idea of that just everything's fake for here. I'm just kind of like trying to tune myself to the space and understanding what is around.
Yeah,
I think like
Right.
I think they've like this is a practice that I feel like they've developed where Lily is like, I cannot sense magic in the same way that you do, so I need to you to describe to me everything that you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
What's going on? And so Renly's just sort of dictating the
I will
the
say,
general malaise.
John, if you want to do a fortune roll as a setup for Bree, you can do that.
Yeah, I describe the potential of a giant metal beast.
Would
So
that
you
just
do
be
just a straight sense roll, and then if you are successful in yours, she gets a boon. 6? Hell yeah.
Nice.
You kind of, after the initial shock, take a moment just to really hone in on the kind of unique, almost frequency of magic that is kind of permeating the air around you. And you are pretty sure that whatever happened as you stepped into this place transported you somewhere else. you are not in Kansas anymore. Let's just say it like that.
We stepped through
yeah.
the portal, basically. And like,
Essentially,
what,
yes.
like, what is behind us? Like, if we turn around, it's like we're in a full enclosed space. Or...
You're in a sort of pocket dimension. You're in a space outside of space.
Cool. All right.
So yeah, if you want to do another roll just to discern more, you can do that. You get a boon.
Setup roll. Does that give me an extra dice?
Yeah, that gives you one extra d6 and then the highest.
And I can't remember. It's been a few months since we last played our last session. Effort? Question mark?
Yes, you can use effort to push your roll, which
Okay.
will give you another boon.
Cool. And can I, like, say... I have... Sensing is, like, kind of my thing. So this is why I'm trying to, like, juice it as much as I can. I also have the Argus special power, which I can find hidden objects, paths, or traps.
This would not apply to this.
Okay. Just checking. I gotta throw it out there. Alright. Alright, and then I'll use an effort to get it back. Roll my 5 dice. That one. I need anything above a 4?
Correct.
I got a 4 and a 6.
4 or 5. A 4 or a 5 is a success. A 6 is a critical success. 1 through 3 is a fail.
Okay, I got a 4 and a 6.
6 is your highest.
Yes.
That's a critical success. Or success without consequence, I should say.
Right.
Yeah, you, after taking that into account and then remembering the type of spell that you saw outside, you are very quickly putting together what it is exactly that you walked into.
Okay.
This is not, as you first thought, a temple or a place of worship, as the outside might have led people to believe. This is a sort of security measure. This is a cell, a prison. Whatever this was erected for was meant to never be able to return to Ardeneld.
That would explain all of the wards. That would explain all of the wards.
John, you muted. You muted, John.
I said, what would exactly? I'm getting the sense this isn't really a temple that we're looking at.
No.
Or if it is, it's, they had a real thing for sacrifice in a pretty brutal way.
No, it is, it's prison?
It was giving prison. It was giving prison.
Yeah, so, whatever is in here was never supposed to get out. Which I think means that we either need to seal it back up so that the people outside, again, it's been 2 months, don't remember their names, the bad people outside can't do anything to, can't use whatever this is for anything, or for harvesting or whatever their plan was. Taking something out of a prison, bad.
Or, and hear me out, we could fight it and destroy it, and then it wouldn't be a problem anymore.
That was the second option, which seems bad. But Just given the
I'm
level
just-
of boards that they broke through with a drill, I don't know. I mean, I'm all for.
Nothing better
I
than
mean,
dying in
I
glorious
would be
battle.
lying if I said I didn't want to see what it was. Then after I saw what it was, I feel like I'd want to like leave.
As you're having this conversation, Click-Clack, there is a sensation that you're very familiar with. Whenever you're out hunting, whenever you're out fighting in the wilderness, you've grown accustomed to the feeling of things sneaking up on you. And in this moment, you feel that something is stopping your group.
I will shout ready for battle, and I will ready my weapon, which is just a giant sword, but like it's gonna be in an upright defensive position, and I'm gonna flex my wings out to be ready to charge at any threat. And I guess I'll do another sense.
I will draw the sword with a flourish and let the steel sort of like ring and hum as I do so.
I
Yes,
rolled
we're
2
doing
4s.
this. All right.
so-
Hold on.
I
Hold
think
on.
we're gonna
I'm
have-
sorting. I'm sorting. 1 second.
Yeah, but like I feel like the two of them have just stepped to either side of Lilia so that she can get the cards. Like, I
Yeah.
think we're gonna have to figure out the whole get out of here thing on the
I
fly.
need my battle cards. 1 second.
Right. There's the exploring cards, and then there's the battle cards, and then there's the meditation cards.
They're all for different things, and then there's the research
You have-
cards, and then there's a lot of them.
Do you have the scamming people with fortune telling cards in there?
I don't carry those types of cards. All my cards are real.
Why is it not pulling you guys over?
It's at 98%.
It says loading ancient prison. I'm gonna
Yeah, it's just-
refresh.
As everyone else on in chat can see, there's just a black screen at
It says
98%.
lost connection, is what it says on mine.
All right. Here we go. 96.
Oh,
There we go.
100%.
Hey, that's it.
100%.
That's it.
100%.
Right, y'all. To the center here.
Oh, sick
I'm
map.
still at 98. But I can see it on stream. It does look really good.
Just opening question. Do these block line of sight at like ground level?
Yes. These are all 2 units tall, basically. These are full walls.
It's like kind of like jutting, like crystalline formations up out of the ground.
Yeah.
It's staying at 98 for me, so I'll just watch the stream for now and hope that it loads.
For those in
Just
chat that
try
like
and
tarot cards.
reload the page a couple of
Yeah,
times.
I refreshed and it helped.
That's what I did. I've done that twice now, and every time I hit refresh, it says lost connection, and then it loads to 98.
Well, I and chat.
I'm watching. I'm making sure.
For
I'm doing it
those
one more
in
time.
chat that know about tarot cards, what tarot card do we think is bless all allies in a small blast area centered on your ally? What's a tarot card for blessing? It's technically called
Fortune.
the Ewer, like the W-E-R, but that's not a tarot card. Here
That feels like a fire card. That feels like a wands card.
feels like a
Or
wands card.
feels either like a wands card, or I'm trying to think about what would be a good
It's in. I loaded it. It loaded in.
Ah, very good. So,
Empress.
Quick, like as you
Chariot, Sun.
swing your sword around, assuming a defensive position and alerting your allies, all 3 of you simultaneously start seeing these very familiar creatures emerge from in between the bodies and battle refuse strewn around. The relic husks are staring you down and are closing in.
Again.
Combat begins. Round 1 starts. You gain your first resolve for the party.
Okay. Party resolve at 1. I'm tracking it over here.
Got it.
Alright. Which of you want to go first?
Can I see where the husks are at right now?
You should be.
Yeah, so there's this weird little green over here.
Oh,
Yeah, there's two more of them too.
Then's the okay, okay.
Zooming out.
Okay, I see now. The husks. Okay, all right. I was too zoomed out. All right. I think what I'm going to do then is I feel like Click probably pulled off Southern 2. I think Renly is going to. I'm down to go first, so I can set up a stance here. I need to remind myself. Right. Teleport as a free. Teleport 2 is a free action. God, I love this.
Oh, right. Because of Charizard, I have 2 blessings already. Fuck yeah.
Actually, do you, Bree, want to go first and bless us? And then I'll start zipping around like an idiot.
1 second. I think, so yeah, blessing is an action. And blessing, when making a save, to gain plus boon on a save. But I also, you know what? Sure, let's do that. I'll go first so that I can bless everybody.
Buff up, as it were.
Yeah. Card at the start of my turn. So to make the start of my turn, draw a card. I have a whole action on me. Hold on. Draw a card at the start of the turn. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Bing! I got the scepter. It is a thing. Teleport. Okay, ooh, well, I don't need to do that right now, but it's good to have. Okay.
I love Sears so much. They have such a massive toolkit.
While you're doing that, I just real quick about our movement. If we can't move like 2 across and then 1 up, right? Like we can't break our movement up like that.
You can break your movement up like that. You just
Okay,
can't
sure.
do an action in between.
Got it.
Right?
Hey, Leon.
Hi, Leon. Welcome on in. This
Welcome,
is,
welcome.
Bree first turn trying to get all of her ducks in a row. I'll be fine after this.
Mm-hmm. This is the you and the party walk forward into the raid, and then all of the players playing support roll their faces across their keyboard to give you 1,000 buffs. Can't remember what the tarot card class in 14 is, what the name of it is, but I distinctly remember doing those combos of being like, all right, you get this card, you get this card, and you get this card, and I guess somebody took damage already, so here's a heal.
What is that class called? It's like Astromancer or something like that?
It's something like that, job guide. Healer. Astrologian.
Astrologian. That's one. Yeah.
God, a lot of fun. I remember playing Bard, and then I was like, "Oh, Dancer! I just click the button that highlights, and I do crazy damage." Okay. Sweet.
just do bless whenever I want, and it doesn't have to be part of the gamble, or does it have to be a part of a gamble? I'm just trying to remember what my action economy here is.
For which ability are we talking about?
Just blessing.
For the seer, hold on.
I know. I have a lot of things that are very,
or
very
is
similar.
this the mendicant base mechanic? Certain actions give characters a blessing token. So what action are you using that give someone a blessing?
Okay, that's what I thought. So I should...
Yeah, the mendicant just at base can use one action to bless somebody.
Okay. Great. I am going to do my action to do Grand Reversa, not Grand Reversa, Chaos Tarot. Which I throw a fucking card in a place. And then I gamble, and then I apply the list effect from that. And
Right.
I'm going to...
Let me know where you want that wild card to go.
It can't be that the range is not diagonal, or is it diagonal?
Range is diagonal.
Fuck yeah.
If you put
And
it next to
remember
the guy
that
up top,
Next to the
you
guy
can
up.
move before you use your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting it. I don't know if you can see where I'm putting
I can see. Just hold long and you will make a ping.
it. There we go. Here.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
My light pink aura. And that it seals up to 2 things in the area. If I remember correctly, that's a thing they can do with that.
Yes. Sealing is, hold on, it's described in your character cannot inflict statuses while sealed.
Yes. So that guy is sealed.
Sweet.
Can't inflict a status. I don't know if he can or not, if he is able to in general, but he can do it now. Good. Then I have 2 blessings on myself. So I have Scheherazade. And then second action, I got a thing called Astra. It's an attack. Effect focus explodes in a medium blast area effect centered on gamble to deal that much damage again. Okay. And then I think I'm just gonna
Yeah,
do...
but Astra costs 2 actions to use.
Yes, it does. I'm going through all of my things. Sorry.
Yeah, you can also always just use an action to make an attack.
Right.
Like a basic, right?
Basic attack, which for the Mendicant I think has a pretty high range as well. Yeah, you have an attack range of 5.
attack range is 6. That's so silly. Because we're right.
Mine is 3, so
Okay.
not very far.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a basic attack because I can't do anything until I have more cards in my hand.
Sweet. So
I was just like, I'm just going through all of it, and I was like, I have nothing to do anything with anything. I have one card, and it's to teleport someone, and that's not useful in this current instance.
Yep.
Sweet.
So,
Who do we want to attack?
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack this guy. Nope, I'd move myself. But that guy. Didn't mean to move myself, but the guy that I'm now on. Help.
Yeah.
Help!
Alright. Roll your d20 for your attack. Anything above... Hold on, for these guys, I think it's a 6. Have abysmal defense. Let me double check.
Different. Well, I got a natural 20.
Yeah, that is a crit. And
That's a heroic, right?
Yep, sure is. It's a defensive 8 is what they have. But yeah.
We all step to the north a little bit. I can make a little wall.
The basic attack of the right only deals bonus damage on a crit though, and since this is a mob, unfortunately that doesn't do much because that just takes basically one of their hits away. But it does look cool.
Heck yeah! I just like, alright, I guess we're doing this. Flip blast!
Yeah.
Which leaves this motherfucker bloodied pretty quickly.
Heck yeah! Woo! And now, but I did attack, so I don't get to draw another card, but that's okay. I'm staying where I am. I'm an imp. I don't need to be anywhere. Thank you for bearing with me. Here's are kind of complicated because there's a way in which you have to do things. You can't just decide to do a thing.
All right.
You can only do this if you do this before it, and also if this happens.
Seers are a lot. They take a lot to play very efficiently.
I'm just like flipping through my little book. I'm like, okay, so if this, then this, but I can't. Okay.
All right. It is now the enemy's turn. In which case, I think since this guy is about to perish, he's going to go 1, 2, and then that's his normal move.
What's the sealed condition do?
Means he can't inflict effects.
Yeah,
I
he
got
can't inflict any status effects.
Thank you.
How am I gonna do this the best way? I think he's just gonna use a Soul Frenzy. Can he use a Soul Frenzy? He can, because it doesn't need to target. Cool. All of these get to rush 1. And that's gonna be his turn. Cool.
Do you want to go next, or do you want me to go? Because I'm just gonna move. That's all I'm gonna do.
So my thought here is that I can summon a wind wall, like here, that would basically give us this. That would kind of give us this little area within which to work, and then it would cost them movement and shatter them or force them to come around it. So I can kind of basically extend this natural barrier. So if you step up to here, then I'll just wall that.
Yeah, I don't think I can make that distance because wait, maybe I can. If I move
can.
up 1,
I can also
no.
I can do it because it doesn't hurt allies. You can
then
just
go
go
for
through it. Yeah.
As long as Lily is within 2, then any damage she takes, I can reduce with my vigilance.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah.
I think then what Renly is going to do is my 2 actions are first going to be I'm going to first use a new ability that I took this time, which is just draw the sword thrust it skyward, and like some of the shimmering sort of ether that permeates the room coalesces into lightning and bolts down into the sword, which now has like crackling bits of electricity around it. I'm going to cast Odin Force, which causes lightning strikes whenever I zip around. This guy is within range 3, so he's going to take a bolt 1 piercing damage to him.
This guy?
Yes.
Sweet. Which kills him.
Cool. So he's going to get zapped. Thank you, Lilia.
Oh, I should
And then my second move is like he'll do that. It like arcs off, zaps that husk down, and then he's just going to sweep it behind him, and then bring it up into the stance to try and place the other two. And we're going to draw a. I'm going to infuse 1. Oh, that's a slay, isn't it?
It is
Do
not,
mobs
because this is a mob.
Yeah, mobs don't
can
have slay.
trigger slay effects.
Okay. Yeah, so I did get 1 Aether at the beginning of the turn. I'm going to spend that immediately to make a 4-space Aether Bond here. So
Let me draw it in for you.
there's a wind wall there. It counts as 1 height terrain. Once around, when you include any space of the Aether Wand in an area effect, use the triggering ability to surround teleporting all characters targeted by that ability.
Is it 4 or 5 squares?
4.
And then I'll
It's
make
difficult
that-
terrain, and any foes that pass through are shattered.
Does that mean is the card used up, or did you not use the explosive power?
I didn't, so it's just kind of on the battlefield there for us to play. We just have it to play around now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6,
Hi.
6, 6, 6.
Good turn.
Yeah, my Renly's current goal is just make a little space for us to play in here, where we have lots of cover.
Nice.
Cool
Next
space. Get into it.
I love taking space.
Yeah, make
I think
space.
this one.
Hold for space.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then also use a soul rush, so every one of them gets to move 1. And that's gonna be his turn.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I will then. Okay, yeah. I will then. Can I move this still? Nope. I switched it to. There we go.
I can't look hard. I was like, I should really track this. Yep. Blessings.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, Click, let's go.
Um,
Really excited to teleport someone
There we go.
wherever I want.
I'm gonna move here. Then I'm going to use Valkyrie, where I fly 1, but I don't really have to because I'm right beside it. But it's only 1 action,
Mhm.
and so I'm going to see if I hit first.
Yeah. Anything above an 8?
I rolled a natural 1,
Nope,
so
not above an 8.
that
Not above an 8. So what's your
I
miss?
I will use my second action to just do a base attack.
Does Valkyrie have a miss effect? On miss?
It doesn't. It does not. Oh yeah, Frey. So it takes 4 damage.
Sweet.
Okay.
I believe is what
So
this says.
goes down
Yeah,
to
4
bottom.
damage.
That's not.
And then I will do I'll try my second action, just another normal attack. And I got a 14, so that hits.
Yes.
That's just a D6.
Regardless of how much damage you deal, this is a mob, so on the second hit, it dies.
I deal 3 damage.
Very nice.
I'm so proud of you.
And that's your turn?
Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Alright. Then, as the final action of this round, this guy is going to walk 1, 2, and then rush 1. Actually, he's going to dash 1 and then dash 1 again because there's no other
How dare you? Don't get close.
no other guys around.
Don't come here.
And that's gonna bring us to the end of the round, and to the start of the second. At the start of the second round, there's a bunch of things we have to go through.
God.
Number 1,
Okay,
you'll get another resolve for your party.
great.
I ticked it up.
Number 2, Legion of the Dead is going to trigger
Fuck.
for all defeated relic enemies.
Ah.
Which means I get to roll a d6, and on a 5+, any enemies that have been defeated come back at 25% HP.
You didn't kill him good enough.
Neither of them resurrect.
Yes!
Yes.
Now.
That's good.
New enemies spawn.
Not good.
I'm getting happier and happier with that wall.
That wall's looking good.
That
Oh, shit.
wall's looking really good.
I always forget that I
Ridic-
can't look on Discord when I'm streaming. Because then it fucks everything up. God damn it.
Only on your
Okay,
phone.
We're fixed.
Alright. That covers all the basic stuff that is happening. Now we're getting into something fun.
Oh, love
I
whatever
will offer you something that I'm stealing from a bunch of games that I really, really love, specifically the genre of roguelikes. I will offer you a gambit. I will increase the total rewards of this fight for you. So any dust, like you can get additional dust, you can get additional items, depending on your choices here. But it will make the fight harder. So my gambit for this round is I will double the amount of enemies I will just spawn,
Okay.
but you will receive an additional dust per enemy that I will spawn right now.
And
Sign me up, dude.
does dust upgrade my relic?
Yes.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm on board. I'm on
Do
board.
I get more conversations with Scheherazade? Yeah, great, cool, I'm in.
All right.
At the top of the next round, if we really wanted to, I could Levin cross a whole bunch of these guys down. so-
Already?
I
Yeah.
need you guys to understand that it only costs 4 resolve, and also I need you to understand that the kind of Destiny 2 player I am is if bar for super yellow, push F, and that is the kind of that is the kind of icon player I will be.
But do we have, so we each have personal resolve, right? Or is it just group?
You each have your personal resolve, which you have one that carried over from last session, and then there's the party resolve that goes up by 1 at the beginning of every round.
Okay, so we have 4 personal resolve now? I mean, 4 group resolve?
You know, you have 2
we have-
resolve.
We have 2 group resolve, 1 personal. So strictly speaking, at the top of next round, one of us could limit break, but we should probably hold it for a little bit longer to see if we can.
Okay, cool.
All right. So
Double
note
check.
this down.
Math.
I've spawned 5 additional enemies. You will get 5 additional dust.
Sick. Okay, do it.
Cool. And with that, last round y'all were going first, which means that this round the enemy is going first.
What's that?
Which means this guy right here is going to move 2 and then use his what's it called, Soul Frenzy, which is 2 actions. All husks may rush 1 space, so all of these move up by 1. You guys up there too. And then foes adjacent to 1 or more husks take 2 piercing damage, so not reduced by armor. which means click clack, you take 2.
I take 2, and
Yes.
but I reduce that by my armor, so.
No, because it's piercing damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
That comes out of
Piercing.
vigor. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright.
All right.
That's it for this one. Next up, any of you?
Cool.
I can go, but like I'm essentially just gonna take care of one. So if you
That's
want to
fine, go
go
for it.
first, because it's up
Go
to
for
you.
it.
Okay.
Unless you
I
want me to go
will.
first so I can draw more cards, but
We can.
Alright.
Yeah, if you want to bonk him and then just retreat towards us, we can just set up a meat grinder in this little like
Yeah.
5x5 that we've created here.
I think I can't retreat first, but what I can do is I'll use my movement. Where's my mouse? There it is. And I'll come here. So that way anybody coming in here is going to get slowed and or stuck. And then I'm
Mhm.
going to attack this one in front of me by doing okay, it doesn't say anything about rolling to hit. So
I think our music stopped.
okay, yeah. It says sacrifice up. I'm going to do great suplex, which is 2 actions. Sacrifice up to 6, then fly half that many spaces. Place your foe in a free adjacent space. They take D plus fray damage and are slashed. Slash characters are stunned. If you can't place the foe in a valid space, this action can't be taken. So this just happens, right? And then I roll damage.
Let me have a look.
Great suplex.
Yes, this just happens.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna put it in this space right here, so that it's in the wind wall. Because I'm gonna lift it up, fly up 1, then drop it down into the wind
Yeah.
wall. All right, here we go. Give me a big number.
It says up to 6, so you only lose 2 here. Actually, you don't even lose. You didn't fly. You're just suplexing him in place.
Yeah, I don't have to sacrifice to fly then.
Yeah, you
but they
don't have to
take-
sacrifice anything. You just deal your die plus fray damage, and it's slashed.
All right,
but
I
since
deal
it's a-
7 damage because I did 3 plus fray.
Yeah, since it's a husk, again, damage doesn't matter. This guy just gets bloodied on the first hit. Sweet.
so
And
what do
if
these
he's
husks
in there-
look like other than like this like the green are they like full like they look exactly like this, like these green little guys, or are they
They look pretty much exactly like this. They look
Right.
like these ethereal, tortured souls that are held together by pure ether.
sick? Okay.
Imagining
Great.
twisted bodies.
I think the music stopped.
Oh, it did.
Yes.
All right.
All right, what do the baddies do?
I accidentally muted, which I didn't mean to do.
Probably also set it to loop if it's not already.
All right, that's your turn. Baddies up next. Same song as before. This guy is going to walk 1, 2, and then do a rush, and everyone else also gets to rush by 1.
The one in the wind wall, does it take damage on its turn or Renly's turn?
Does it take damage when it's in the one ball?
It's
Or is
shattered.
it's just
Oh,
shattered.
it's like double
It's
shattered.
shattered. It's shattered. That's difficult terrain. Yeah, for him,
Oh, yeah.
for him, shattered difficult terrain is what that wall means.
All right.
Oh, so-
also, it's stunned by the way.
Shattered
I
and
forgot.
slashed.
Yeah,
is
it's
what it
shattered
is.
and slashed. Yeah.
Having a bad time.
He's having a real bad time. Right. And then Lilia and Click Clack, since one of these guys rushed, the two of you take 2 piercing damage. because you are adjacent to one of the husks. Alright, next up.
I'm just gonna go next because mine's gonna be really quick. I'm drawing a card. For reference, I drew the Emperor, which is it allows. Okay, it says it's really weird, and I don't know if it applies. Ally gains stealth after the ability resolves.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Okay. Is that, what does that mean in combat?
So in combat, stealth is a incredibly powerful status effect that you can put on someone.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, stealth basically makes it harder to hit them. Where the fuck is the stealth status effect on this? Positive effects, there it is. Cannot be directly targeted except from an adjacent space. Breaks on using any ability other than dash or standard move. So you basically have to be right next to them to target them when they're stealthed.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay.
So it's useful for saving someone that is getting targeted by something.
Cool. Okay.
Good against ranged enemies, it sounds like.
For sure. Very good against ranged enemies.
Alright, then I'm gonna do Chaos Tarot. Doo-doo-doo. 5 small black. Okay. 5. I'm going to put it right here in the middle of us, just in case it gets warmed. Now I'm gonna roll. I got a 6, which means I get to choose 2 effects.
Nice.
In the area, and the area is. No, it's. Okay. So I'm blessing up to 2 characters in the area. Renly and Click Clack.
Hashtag
Both
blast.
both have
Your
blast now.
hashtag blast.
Which what is that's add a d6 to attack rolls.
To saving throws, I think.
Saving throw. Get +1 boon on a save.
Got
And
it.
then I also get
Thank
to, but I also get to use it to apply cards.
Sweet.
So it's good all around.
And then if you want to kill this guy, you could just let the
Explode it?
card explode.
Yeah, I think I might just explode it. I'm gonna explode it for spray damage.
Cool. This guy gets exploded and dies.
Bye. Card.
Great.
Bye.
So do the cards on the field, if I hit those with something, do they explode in a particular area?
In a burst,
small blast.
1. Small blast? Small
So
blast.
It's a plus
so
sign, right?
The plus sign, yes, and a cross. And extend all your effects in that area.
Lovely.
Explodes for spray damage. Okay, and so you both have a blessing. I have blessing. Attack, and I have another action, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna do Chaos Tarot again. Can I do that?
You can do the same action twice
Okay,
in a
that's
turn.
what I thought. I was like, can I just do it twice? I feel like I can't, but I wanted to double check. Okay.
You can attack the one that's closest to us if you want.
Yeah,
but
you
I
can
don't
always
really
just
want to
throw an
attack.
attack out.
Thing.
Gotcha. No worries.
If I don't attack, I get more cards.
Mm.
You always just mendicant bless somebody.
Yeah. Or
I
can
can,
have
bless,
up to
I
two
can just
blessings.
bless as an action.
Mendicant. I think the mendicant
Believe
god
so.
will just do that.
no, but they can cure.
Ah,
I can't bless as an action. I can cure.
Yeah.
but they gain 4 vigor.
Yeah, that's true. I'll do that. I'll cure. I will cure. Click. Get 4 vigor.
Alright, I'm back up to
You
10.
can bless actually.
I
It's in
can.
your trait. Yeah. You have Diaga and bless. When you bless, you can bless for 1 action, grant a blessing token to a character in range 4.
See, okay,
Page 170.
I was like, John's like, keep bless somebody. I'm like, I don't know if I can just do that.
You want to do that instead?
Okay. No, it's okay.
I'll-
I bless both of you guys. It'll be fine. I am gonna do Diaga on Click since he's gotta keep running around.
Yeah.
Getting hit.
That's
give you
for you
4
to check on your phone.
Huh?
I sent the special stuff for mendicant to the group chat.
You can like look at it on your
I know.
phone
I
over
have
your-
it written
your
down.
chat.
It's just confusing.
in your
Okay.
notes, yeah.
Alright. So both of you are blessed. You get 4 vigor, I think?
Mhm.
Yes, 4 vigor. Click clack.
Back up to 10.
Alright. That ends Lilia's turn, which brings us back to the husk. And I'm just gonna move this one up by 1, 2, and then everybody rush.
And I take 2 more damage because that one's right next to me.
It is. Is diagonal adjacent? That is an excellent question. Let me double check that. Where is the elite? There it is. Where does it tell you about adjacency again?
Hey Haku, welcome on in. Thank you for being here.
Line of sight, that's targeting.
Thank you for everybody being here.
Range. There it is.
I feel like
Adjacent
icon
means within 1 space in any direction, even diagonal. So yes, you do take 2 piercing damage.
Got it.
Cool.
I feel like Icon Combat is a lot like a really complicated video game where you're like sitting there so quiet, but you're so focused because you're like, I have so many abilities. What is
Yeah,
the optimal
it-
choice?
it really do be like that.
Our
Cool,
brains are
cool,
doing
cool.
gymnastics, but you can't see it because we're just staring.
Yeah.
Randy.
Oh,
That's
fucked it up.
me?
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Ren.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. Hey, guess what? These guys are in range 4. Which means... Yep, sure can. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to spend 2 actions to nothing. And like
Person kid.
nothing personal, kid. Both of these guys that are close to the wind wall. And I'm just going to like slash a blade of lightning at them. So I'm just going to draw that like straight across here on the side.
Nice.
Hit all 4 of them. That's an attack. Oh, sorry. Effect is. Hold on. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to move. Yeah. I'm going to move to. Yeah. I'm going to move to right here. Sequencing is very important for what I'm doing, for what I'm up to here.
Yup.
Then I'm going to nothing. Effect number 1 is teleport 1. I'll teleport up to here, which puts the card. Is this guy within range 3 of me?
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Cool. He's gonna get struck by a bolt of lightning from Odin Force.
Sweet.
So he's
That
gonna take
does- What?
1 piercing.
1 piercing. Sweet.
One
That
piercing.
does in.
1 piercing. Then the nothing goes off, so I'll make the attack roll. That is. Do I add anything to this?
No, straight attack roll.
Okay, it's 10.
10 hits both.
Hit both. Great, love it. That is going to be. The damage doesn't matter. They take 2d plus fray, which is going to be a bunch, but they're minions, so it doesn't matter. So they take damage. The important thing is they take damage twice.
Which
They
means
take Yep, they take the attack and then they take the area effect. And then I get to teleport again, which I'm just going to go up to here. I'm going to deal 1 damage to the northern one, and then I'm going the higher one, and then I'm going to drop an Odin Force bolt on the closest one,
nice.
and then I will Klingenkunst 1 to the left, free action to teleport up to 2, and drop 1 more Odin Force bolt on the guy up top.
I love this fucking
This is
card.
why I was like, when I pulled my first card being a teleport card, I'm like, I don't need this.
No. If you teleport me, I can continue to Odin Force.
The Odin
I
Force will continue until morale improves.
The Odin Force will continue until morale improves.
Love it. That's so sick.
So Renly just becomes swings his blade in an arc and just becomes a bolt, like a bolt of blue, sparking around this little area and smokes all 4 of those relics.
Nice.
I love Spellblade so much.
They're so cool. Alright, that brings us back to the relict, which will be pretty easy now. 2 move, 1 rush, 1 rush, 1 rush, 1 rush, 1 rush, 1 rush. Those are all dead.
Oh, for everyone coming in, we're in an ancient prison. And it's bad.
Could have been a temple, turned out to be a prison.
You thought it was a temple, not prison.
Click
The
Clack's
rest
very
of these
excited.
will continue to do the same. So 1, 2, rush, 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 rush. 1, 2, rush, 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 rush.
Get out of here.
And then this guy I think hasn't moved yet. So 1, 2, rush, 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 rush.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Okay, that ends this round of combat, which brings us to the next round of combat. Let's go through the motions here. First up, Legions of the Dead is going to trigger for every killed husk on the battlefield so far, because none of them have come back yet. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to roll 66. And on every 5 or up, that husk will come back.
Low.
This only
Only
triggers
one
like
hit.
once, right?
With only 1 hit point.
With only 1 hit point left. Correct.
Got it. I'm gone.
So that is 1. That is
Piss off, Ghost!
Take it.
only the first one killed, which is the one that is currently right next to him.
Hi, Emily. Welcome on in.
And I will mark this with scope. So we know that the next time this dies, it stays dead. That was very, very unlucky on my part, that out of 6, only 1 got back.
Good. That's good for us. But you get to roll every round anyway.
Yeah, I get to roll at the start of every round. So that's
Later, the
that.
dice will.
Other
fuck us.
thing is you all get another party resolve.
Ticked
And
up
then-
to 3.
Oh wait,
at
I
the
need
start-
to add to my vigilance counter.
At the start of this round, I will offer you another gambit. There's going to be an elite spawning in at the beginning of this round.
So wait, if we take the gambit, that'll be 2 elites.
No,
We'll find out.
this is a different gambit.
Oh, it's a different gambit.
This is a different gambit. This is not the double gambit. This is also a different reward that you're potentially getting here. I will
Ah.
double the amount of XP you're getting for this encounter. However, the enemy that is about to spawn gets a full turn for free.
Like for first, they go first, is what you're saying?
Yes, they get a full turn right now.
Híjole, that's juicy.
That is juicy. But it is double XP.
Double XP, but also, I mean, it's like, again, them going first is like not great, but if they do go first, at least we'll know what they're about. Like right
Also,
off.
I'm not bloodied yet, and I do way more damage once bloodied, so I
Yeah.
say bring it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
I
we're
will say,
pretty
I
well
have
set up.
the card. All of my cards are saving you from not dying cards right now. So
I'll
Alright.
take it. Let's do it.
Also, if it goes really bad, any one of us can limit break. So
yes,
That is
we can
true.
only limit break once per
only once.
combat. Each.
Yeah. Each. Yes.
So we each get one big flashy turn.
Then, in this extra turn, there is a shaking, a rumbling that goes through the caverns as these relics keep spawning, keep clawing themselves out of the crystal, out of these dead bodies, and crawling along the walls, along the ceiling. And now, at the ceiling, you see a couple of these relics have kind of conglomerated, clawing at something that is encased in crystal at the top of this cave. And they're clawing and breaking off crystal as it drops. This giant mass, this black thing encased in crystal down into the cave, right on top of your group.
on top. Oh,
Oh, the metal. Oh, nice.
you put
Nice.
zoom.
That's some Metroid Fusion shit.
Yeah, right.
As
And it gets to go
this
first.
Got a face.
reawakened
Got a skull.
relict war mech
Okay.
comes back to unlife and immediately clocks your group.
Yeah.
And you can only imagine the kind of protocols this thing was designed with to cause the kind of damage that you can see within this cave.
Yeah.
So, extra turn for this thing. This is going to be fun.
I don't like that it's this close. But
You. Fun for you.
This is going to be very fun. The Warmick is an elite, so it gets 2 turns per round. There it is. What are we gonna start with? Oh, right. At the beginning of the round, it's going to get its round action, which is fun. Medium blast area, visible to all characters. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a measurement rectangle. Yeah, that seems about right. Like this. Yeah.
Oh, God.
As the thing kind of writes itself upright, you see the kind of back of its body kind of opening as these ether vents start accumulating this massive ball of plasma on its back. So that's going. And then what it is going to do is it's going to... What's the smartest way I can move this to maximum carnage here? Okay. I will use its charge boost, which lets it fly. That's not what I need to do. Which lets it fly up to 3. And when it lands, adjacent characters are shoved 1. So, Lilia, you are shoved into the rock. You can't be moved in that direction. And Click Clack, you are shoved 1 in this direction. As this thing kind of makes this kind of booster jump and lands, the shockwave kind of pressing you back. And then for its first of all, this is gonna generate...
Says it can't enter, foes cannot enter or exit any space affected by a character's rampart by dashing, flying, or teleport. And every space around me has rampart, so it could not fly into that space.
That is a good call. I think then it's instead going to fly... It's just gonna walk 1 here and then fly like this and push you down.
That's fine.
That makes... Yeah, that's better. That's going to earn it a combo token.
Don't like that. And what's the card in front of us right now? Like, is it like just basically a mine or like a bomb?
Yeah.
That's one of Bree's tarot cards. How am I gonna...
It's basically like a mine.
I'm just gonna
Got it,
keep
got
that in
it.
mind myself. And then it is going to fire its side cannons, which is range 2, medium blast. So it's gonna hit both of you, Lilia
It doesn't
and...
go off. It doesn't go off for not for us if we attack it with like attack and attack.
Got it. We have to target it with an attack to make it do something.
Yes. Basically, when you hit the area of the card with an area effect, the card will extend that area and across.
Cool.
Okay, so exactly. Side cannons, 1 action, range 2, medium blast, pierce. Area effect, foes are shoved 2. And on a collision, you would take fray damage. So no damage here, but you 2 are once again shoved 2 back.
And how much damage was that?
No damage.
Oh, no damage. Okay.
Yeah, as it just kind of swings one of its cannon arms and produces this shockwave that blasts you back. That's going to be its first action, or its first turn in this bonus round. And then because it's an elite, it takes an extra turn per round. So for its second turn, it is going to move.
Is this the best card game of
let me
all
see
time?
how
We are
much
going to
this-
find out today. We are playing Flip 7. This is a game basically like Black.
Oh. Schmosh.
It is much.
Yep.
Okay, so
It
we're actually
just-
going to be playing.
It just
We're going to be
auto
playing
started.
Flip 7 for the rest of the stream. We went from gambling with tarot cards to just gambling.
Hey,
Speed 4,
the-
okay.
this video is 1 hour and 38 minutes long, and we're 1 hour and 37 into the stream. So it just started autoplaying a video.
Nice.
Okay, so this guy is going to move one.
I've now turned it on
two,
loop.
Wait.
Up to you, Renly, who has been wreaking the most havoc so far. Just gonna move one more probably. And
Uh-oh.
then it's going to use its. Oh no, actually, this is even better. It was here.
Mhm.
Yes, that's where it was.
I don't like how quiet
This
and methodical
is-
this is. I just feel like I was just sitting here in
First.
bated breath, being like, well.
One,
It
two,
is.
one, two, three. Okay, so he's actually going to move one down, and then going to use its Seekers, which is going to be a burst 3 centered on itself. So anything at range 3, at up to range 3 from this, is going to take damage, and then everything at exactly range 3 take 2 piercing damage twice as it fires this salvo of seeking missiles. So I think that is everybody, right?
Am I at 3 or 2?
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
You are 1, 2, 3. Yes.
So the first half of that damage is going to be blocked by any
Yes.
armor we have, right? Because the piercing goes through armor.
So you all take 2 piercing damage twice.
Okay.
So all the, like
Yeah.
4 damage total.
Four damage.
Alright, I'm going to use one of my vigilance to block some of that damage from Lilia. And I'll
Nice.
still have one. Well, I blocked it by 1, so you're going to instead of taking 4, you're going to take 3.
Okay, so that is going to give it another combo token, which means next time it gets to act, it's going to be really fun. And then I think it's just going to make a regular attack against Renly. Because the others are behind the wall. And it can't target.
You're welcome, guy.
So that's going to be, let me double check the... Okay. It's going to be a d20 roll. It's an 8. What's your defense?
My defense is 7.
That hits. That is going to be 1d8 damage. 4.
24.
Oh, hi.
Alright. And that brings us back to regular turn, which means one of you guys goes.
Okay.
I can fly straight at that thing and attack it, but you can also go if you want to go first.
I think that we need to deal with some of the ads in this
Yeah.
room before we start attacking individual enemies, or we are going to be swarmed and killed.
Yeah.
Um,
What is everyone's health at, by the way?
24.
I'm at 40. I'm at full, but I got 4 vigor. So
Okay.
again, I'm good because also once I hit bloodied, I will start regaining 4 vigor every turn.
Cool.
So I'm
All
good.
right, by the way, good that you're reminding me of the ads. There's one more that spawns at the beginning of every round. Forgot to do that.
How dare you, John? Don't remind the DM about the ads.
My bad. Are there opportunity attacks in Icon?
There are not.
If you have vigilance, you do have that essentially. When a foe breaks adjacency, with you, you deal that much damage to them. So basically, I can choose to use one of my vigilance charges to do that.
Yeah, it's a
Basically,
special stalwart ability in this game.
Yeah.
Essentially. Alright, whoever wants to go first.
I can go first.
Mm-hmm. I'm
gonna
good with that.
Alright, I'm gonna give you. Before you do that, I'm gonna discard a blessing on me, and I'm gonna give you stealth. So I'm putting the. Actually, wait, can I do that because I'm not in range? Hold on. Tell. Start one blessing token on your ally. That ally. Other fortune as an effect. Okay, it doesn't have a range. Or
Yeah,
tell.
as long as the
Yep.
the card effect does not need line of sight or anything.
Yeah.
As far
I was
as
like,
know.
I don't think you need to be close to me for me to do this.
Do you want to do this at the end of my turn so that I'm invisible for the round, or because I'm about to do a bunch of stuff? Because I'll break stealth the instant I use an ability.
Fair. Discard one blessing token on yourself or an ally. Before that ally, if it says before that ally uses any ability to tell their future as an effect. So I have to do it before you use an ability.
Does it do anything else besides stealth me?
No, it just gains stealth after the ability resolves. So
Okay.
you don't gain stealth until you're done.
Oh, so basically you get to do stuff, then
Yeah.
your stealth.
Okay,
kick
cool.
in.
Then let me use one. No, that's a trait, not an ability. Cool. Yeah, fire away.
I mean, the way the card stuff works is that on your turn, John or Rendy, after you resolve the ability, the card resolves.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I have to do it
that-
before you do that ability, but it doesn't take effect until you're done with your ability.
Yeah, I'm
Let's see
just going to nothing again. So.
Basically, get to act on other players' turns
Yeah.
to give them bonuses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this won't impede. It won't take you out of stealth. It just means that no one can. Yeah, they have to be close to you to hate you.
Okay. Cool. What I'm gonna do is, does teleport obey the same? Like, would this be teleport 2 to go to here diagonally?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Loophole.
Or no, sorry, no.
Fuck
That
yeah, dude.
Teleport is range based.
Oh, you
I'm
just go there. Nice.
gonna. If I drop an Odin Force on this space, does that hit him twice because the card goes off as well?
Is Odin Force a target a space or target a enemy?
Odin Force. To damage to a foe.
Yeah, so you can't target the card.
Okay, cool. I will zap the elite for 1 piercing with an Odin Force as I teleport. And then we are going to fire off nothing personnel, kid. And I think what we're gonna do is we are going to personnel kid. Teleport 1 to here. I'll drop another Odin Force bolt on the big guy. 1 person again. And then I'm going to draw my little line, like boom, boom, like on these 4 here. Or nope, not like that. You get it. These enemies here are being attacked with
This one,
like
so-
this way.
Hold on.
Those 3 that are in a little L shape, backwards L shape.
Yeah. Alright. And that's 2 times piercing damage, correct?
It is first. I have to roll the attack. So does an 8 hit?
Yes, an 8 hits.
Okay, cool. All of them then take damage, attack and like attack and an area effect, so they'll be wiped.
Nice.
And then I get to teleport 1, which I'm going to do to here. And then I'm going to infuse. I'm gonna infuse 2. And he's going to take 2 more piercing. The big guy's going to take 2 more piercing damage.
Nice. Four damage total on the big guy.
Yep.
I can also reduce his damage if my attack, with one of my attacks.
Okay, cool. That is Renly's considerable turn. I get 1 of those Aether back because I hit so many fucking dudes this turn.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
No slow triggers, but I do get 1.
You can't move anymore.
No, I have no more movement left. I Klingenkunst at the beginning of this, so I can't teleport away from him, but I am stealthed now.
Yeah, but that. I mean, none of the
I
ads
could-
can get you. That big guy can.
That's still helpful.
Okay.
I have stuff for him.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The Warmech is going to take the first enemy turn. And he's going to fly 1. Okay. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back here.
He did it for me.
And is then going to use Can you read this one more time real quick? Yes, that does work. He's going to use Falling Stars. All foes outside of range 3 take 2 piercing damage, ignoring cover as an area effect.
It doesn't affect Renly though because of the stealth.
Cool.
It does affect Renly actually because it's not targeted.
Oh, it's an
Ooh.
area effect, not a target.
Yes.
Never mind.
That's his first action, and then as his second action, let me just double check if I haven't fucked myself over here for range. Otherwise, I might have to change his movement a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have. Okay, I need to move him back up by 1 actually. Because then he
Can
gets
can
the
enemies
range 6,
do
1,
action
2,
and
3,
can do
4, 5,
movement?
6, yes.
Can enemies do movement, then action, then movement again?
No.
Or is it because he's an elite?
No, they can.
No,
He's
I just in his movement I moved him 1 too many. I got
you.
Right.
My bad.
And then for his second action he is going to use Focus Beam, which is 1 action, an attack, pierce in a line of 6. So he's going to target down this line. Can you read to me what the wall does exactly?
The wall acts as cover 1.
Wall acts as cover 1. Cover.
It is, yeah. The area is difficult terrain. Allies may use any space of the area for cover as if it were height 1 terrain.
Okay.
Um,
So let me double check how cover works in this game. Attacks. Attack targeting. Cover. If effective abilities always count cover and line of sight and count it from the origin point of the ability.
You gain resistance to damage from ranged abilities while they are in cover, having damage. I found it. It's on page 89.
I love this wall so much.
Good wall.
So, because you're
Good
standing
wall.
in it, so both of you take half damage from this. If it hits.
I love my wall.
It's a very good wall.
It's a very good wall.
I like that wall. That's a nice wall.
Nice wall. Oh, wall.
I'm writing a poem about this, about this wall after.
Okay.
Oh, wall.
So let's see for the attack roll. That is an 18, which I'm gonna assume hits you both. So that's going to be
It doesn't need hit us both, I think.
D8 plus, and its fray damage is I think 4, 3. D8 plus 3 damage.
Oh my
That's
son.
half
5
the
plus
damage.
3. That's 8 damage to
Will that be 4?
halved.
Okay,
Right.
so,
Alright, hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
18.
I just rolled my other vigilance charge, and so now you can reduce that damage by 3, Lilia.
And you're both shattered.
I can't do anything about that.
and doing what? We're battered?
Shattered.
You can't gain or benefit from vigor.
How do you recover from conditions like this?
You roll a save as an action.
And you can use a
your
blessing for that, right?
Yeah, your
Yes.
blessing
Yes.
can give you a boon on that.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
10 or higher.
Plus a d6 if you have a blessing.
Yeah. Okay, that is going to be the Warmek's turn.
I don't think I can reach it though. That's the problem now. Let's see.
I think we're safer on this side of
I could technically reach it and weaken it, but I would not be able to get away from it again.
the Warmech might be a Lilia and I kind of problem, and the little guys might be being a wall between us and the remaining ads might be
Yeah,
a quick back
that's
problem.
not a bad idea.
It's your call. Like I said, I can reduce its damage for the rest of the encounter by 2. So I don't know if that's
Okay.
worth it.
Hey.
That's one of my abilities.
Who wants
We
to go
can get
next?
it. Does anybody have?
I mean, I
anything they
guess
wanna
it could
do?
roll a save, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Otherwise, I'm going to stay here because there's really not much I can do. I mean, it wouldn't be able to fly away from me. It would have to walk away. And I don't know what its movement is, but it wouldn't be able to fly away.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to dash in there and go toe to toe with him, go for it.
Yeah. It's not I wouldn't say that's a bad idea.
Because if you can lock him down a little bit, then that's also helpful.
It would just require it to spend more effort to reposition, I believe. Alright, so I guess I'll do that. I will... Oops, switch back to this. Nope. This one. I will move 4 and then use my ability, my first action to do Valkyrie, which flies 1, so I fly forward 1.
Nice.
So and then I roll to see if I hit. If I miss, I deal fray damage, but then the effect is attack target is weakened. So then
Nice.
it'll reduce all its damage by 2.
Mhm.
So even if I miss, it's still gonna take some damage, but then it will become weakened. All right. I got 19. I'm assuming that hits.
That hits for sure.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, Click Clack's little beetle wings flap out and he buzzes forward, charging this mech, and it's a d6 plus 4. So I deal 8 damage to it. And that was my first action. My second action is just to do a regular attack, which is another d20, correct?
Correct.
And does it take fray damage from this, or does it, if I miss, I miss?
Weakness. Hold on.
It says it on those little character sheets you gave us. Weakened, all damage dealt, reduced by 2, is what it says.
Yes. I just wanted to put the marker on it so that I don't forget.
Got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So first attack dealt 8 damage, and then your second
Yes.
action is what?
Just a regular, I guess, light attack, because a heavy attack's 2 actions, correct?
Yeah, just a regular attack, light attack. So roll your d20, see if it hits. Defense is 7.
I got a 9.
That hits.
Okay. D6. 1.
Right. Is that just your die damage, or is it die plus fray?
I don't
For
know if
regular
my
attack.
base attacks. I'm gonna look at the stalwart real quick. Doesn't really say anything about your base attacks.
I believe a light attack is die plus fray.
Okay, then it would be 5.
Right. I was gonna say that sounded a little low. Cool. I need to look something up real quick because this thing has a trait that I don't know what it does. Or that I don't remember what it does in at some point.
Okay, so a light attack, you're right, is 1d. I found it. It's on page 85. Die plus fray. Miss, you get just fray. And then a heavy is 2d6 plus fray.
Mhm.
Got it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because this game does a lot to mitigate feel bad moments. So the least you will do is your fray damage, basically, when you attack something. Let me just look this up real quick. Is it not on here? Okay, I need to look it up in the PDF. And that ends your turn, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
And what's our team resolve at right now? 2 or 3? Okay, good.
One of us could limit break next round with just party resolve, or one of us could limit break this round with spending our personal.
Mhm.
Which, since we can all only limit break once per encounter, we should spend 1 personal and 3 party to resolve to do it, so that we leave a little bit of leftover party after the next round passes.
Yeah.
do have an idea for your trick. I
Okay,
don't have an
that's what it
idea
is.
yet because I have a feeling we're still not. What's ever in this prison?
Oh.
We're not there yet.
Oh no, that's yeah. I was just curious. Like,
But if you don't have like a huge turn plan this time,
Alright.
I could cure you of. I could cure you of the bigger problem.
Sorry. That was the end of your turn, correct?
yeah, that was the end of my turn.
Cool. Then next up, I think I will let the husk go. This one specifically. This husk is going to use its rush. It's going to move one up, and then all other husks are also going to move one, and you are going to take 2 piercing damage.
Cool. My magical shield shatters. Vigor. I have no more vigor, which is fine.
Alright. Lilia, you're up.
Okay. Renly, did you plan on doing a whole lot of like damage this turn, or are you planning on doing getting
Rennie
rid of
already
attacks?
went this turn.
Oh,
I already
Renly
went this
went.
turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind. Then I'm
Next
going
turn,
to
depending on how many dudes respawn, I may just explode this whole quarter of the map.
right. I have a question about Portel. It says I can get rid of a blessing token on an ally before an ally uses to tell their fortune as an effect. I can't do Portel
Correct.
on myself.
Correct.
Not helpful. Okay. Then
You can discard one blessing on yourself or an ally before before anyone uses an ability.
cool. Okay.
So as someone uses an ability, you say, "Hey, I'm going to discard this card," and then that resolves.
Okay. I will put less click.
Click is not in range currently.
Okay, can I move then? I'm gonna bless click.
Sweet.
So
Get another
gets an
blessing
extra
token.
blessing.
Hashtag
And
blast.
Renly,
bless.
I'm gonna do Diaga on you, which you can't get 4 vigor because of the thing that just happened, but you can immediately make a save against all statuses.
Goodbye, status.
Nice.
So you are
Nice.
now able
And
to
I
get
have-
vigor.
I have
No
2
longer
blessings
shattered.
currently, correct?
You have what?
Correct.
I got a 6.
Yeah, Click has 2 blessings, Ren has 1, and I have 1.
Got it.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Step into the wall and give Renly a little pat on the back.
Alright, and then I'm pulling... That's my turn. I'm just basically trying to clear the status effects on us.
Alright, sweet.
You've chosen an extremely good place to be inside this wall.
Yeah.
If I do what I am planning on doing.
And then I'm drawing another card. Basically, I have things. If I have a get out of jail free card, basically. I have a teleport card. I have make you weaker but clear you of status card. And we'll see what the next one is.
Alright, this is gonna be fucked
Or
up.
make you weaker temporarily. Like you don't hit as hard for a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't
Alright.
immediately clear your status effect.
Cool. The Warmech is going to take its second turn of the round. It is going to fire its side cannons once again, and it's going to push you, Click-Clack, 2. You are, I think, sturdy, correct?
Yes, cannot be moved.
More
or
than
replaced
one.
by a more than one, yeah.
Right, so you're still gonna get moved 1.
Got it.
Away from it. And then
Jerk.
for its second move, it is going to use its boosters again, granting itself a combo token, and... Or actually, no, it should do that. It should do that, actually. Do I cash out the damage right now, or do I set up for a bigger turn later?
Are we?
I think it's gonna-
cash out.
I think it's gonna set up. I think it's gonna charge boost away for 3. It can fly, so it can go diagonally. In which case, I think it's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 up here. And that's gonna end its turn. You all have went, so now it's just the rest of the husks, which is going to be 1, 2, and then everybody rush. Actually, it's going to rush like this. Click like you take 2 piercing damage,
Cool.
and then
It's the
this
first
is gonna
actual
go
damage I've taken.
1, 2, and then everybody rush. Click like takes 2, and Randy takes 2 piercing damage. And then 1, 2, rush. Randy takes 2 piercing damage. Lilia takes 2 piercing damage. Everybody takes 2 piercing damage because everybody has at least one guy next to them. Okay, and then
That's the end of that round, correct?
correct. At the end of this round, the plasma bomb that the Warmech has been charging on its back is going to fire off, and everybody in the red zone is going to be target of that.
Fun.
The bomb comes down as an area effect. Characters in the area take piercing fray damage, which is 3, so everybody takes 3 damage, and is shattered. None of you are in the center of this. However, I will move the...
Not shattering them. Come on. What if I'm already
I'll
shattered?
move this, and I will play...
It actually overflows and you're on now.
Yeah, right.
I'll place that space is now a pit
Okay.
as this giant plasma bomb lands in the middle of your group. All right, and that's going to be the end of the round, which brings us to the start of the next round. Bunch of stuff happens. You get resolve. One target resolve. I roll again to see how many of these guys get to resurrect. Currently, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead guys. Ooh, okay, that's way better. That's 3 of them coming back. That's going to be these 2 guys. I will move this one out of his field there. This guy coming back, this guy coming back, and this guy coming back.
Oh yeah, go ahead and put skulls on them, right? So that we
yeah.
know that once we kill them, they won't come back.
Correct.
Yeah. Cool.
Then at round start, the Warmech will target a new area with his plasma bomb.
Again?
Okay.
And is there anything else that we need to do at round start? I don't think so. We are now in round 4?
Yep.
Correct? Cool.
Then
Which I think is relevant to you, correct, Randy?
Yes, round 5 and after, my teleport abilities gain range battlefield.
Nice.
Which
Reasonable
means I will
price.
never be in the same zip code as another enemy ever again.
Nope.
All right.
Would you like
I
me to
think
wipe this corner of the map?
I
of
think
enemies?
you started last
please.
round, correct?
Technically they started because he dropped on our heads.
Right, but that was an extra turn. Like that was an extra round.
That was the gambit, yeah, but they still started.
I believe they
even
started.
even numbered rounds they open.
Yeah. So this is
We,
round
we
4.
act we
so-
act first on odd numbered rounds.
Okay,
This
so
isn't
yeah.
this is
numbered
they
rounds.
act first.
So there.
Okay.
Yeah, they act first. Am I gonna be a bitch? Is the question. Because these fuckers have a fun thing that I've not yet been able to do in the combat. Are any of you bloodied?
Not yet.
Very.
Oh no.
Extremely. I am at 11.
You're at
Shit.
11.
I've been getting the shit kicked out of me, and I am unable to heal at all times because everything this guy does immediately inflicts shatter again. So I
Okay.
We can
I
remove
sort of
that,
makes
though,
my
if we-
turns a death spiral where I just clear shatter basic attack unless I just go full glass cannon. So
Yeah. Don't worry about
I
clearing
will-
shatter. I can do that.
Go ahead and use Soul Sacrifice then.
you're gonna seal me at
I'm-
underbloodied or something?
You are bloodied, so I will sacrifice all husks adjacent to a bloodied character. If that
Who's
character
bloodied?
is a foe,
Friendly bloodied?
one
Yeah.
is bloodied.
Oh.
Yes. He's
I've
under
taken-
half health.
I have taken a lot of damage.
But I asked how much health you have. You didn't say anything.
I took all of that damage in basically one round. Nico dealt like almost 25 damage to me in a single round.
Alright. Fair.
A lot of husks rushing you. So I'm going
And
to
I got
sacrifice
bombed,
these-
and I got missiled, and I got punched.
That's fair.
Yep. These motherfuckers are going to sacrifice themselves. Taking them out for now. And for each sacrifice, you must sacrifice 2 HP.
So I lose to
Lose 4. You lose 4.
Or lose 3, yeah, and it's 7.
Can I reduce that
Not
with
you guys.
vigilance?
You are not adjacent.
Oh,
You need to be adjacent for vigilance, right?
no, it just says range 2.
Range 2?
Yeah.
Then yes. Oh,
Alright, I
no,
will-
actually no, because this is a sacrifice effect, not a damage effect.
Got it. Okay.
It's,
It just
it's
says
loss
when
of life,
it's
not
damaged by a
damage.
foe. Got it. Got it.
Alright.
It's
Alright.
technically not a foe's ability.
Do you have one more action, Sean? Or is that it?
If it is okay with the two of you, I can limit break here, clear a bunch of husks, and deal a bunch of damage to him.
Great.
I'm good
cool.
with that.
You are gonna get the death card
Cool.
to gain defiance, which means that you can't go past 1 HP. You can't go down.
Nice.
Neat.
The next time you would go down to 0, you go to 1 instead, essentially.
Love that.
That's good.
Alright, you're gonna...
I am
Use
going
the limit
to. Yeah, I am going to basically like. Renly's going to teleport to here. I'm going to Odin Force that guy nearest me. So he's going to take 1 hit.
Nice.
And then I am. Renly is going to incant. Absolutely sick incantation. Let me find it.
This
Hell
will
yeah.
turn the music up a little bit.
Yeah. Renly incants, I summon the bloody gods of the cutting art. Let the might of the divine realm crash upon the piteous earth. Strike 80,000 blows at once and split the air asunder. And then he leaps into the air to slash a giant cross onto the battlefield.
Fuck yeah.
I am going to drop that like vertically. Let's see if I can like there, and then such that it hits the husk just north of me. So like, because it intersects with the wind wall, I can teleport both of my I can teleport my allies who are in the wind wall 1. So Lily, you're going to teleport 1.
Not moving the goddamn thing. Hold on.
You're going to teleport to here.
Can I do that? Okay. Right.
So you're not in the center, because that's a bad place.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
was
wanna be
planning
in
on
the
getting
center.
out of the center. But thank you.
Make that.
So first off, that is going to waste those 2 husks.
So this guy fully dies this time,
Thank God.
and this guy
Dies for the first time.
dies for the first time.
Cool. Then I'm going to I'm going to infuse 2. Well, I have to do the area of effect for this first. So anything caught in there is going to take 10 divine damage. So the elite takes 10 divine damage.
Sweet.
As like the a swath of lightning is cut across the battlefield.
Big, nasty,
Um,
nasty.
he is going to be teleported, shunted, so that he is in the top, like to the right, so that he's in the top quarter of the map here.
Alright. He has sturdy, so you can only be teleported a max of 1 space.
Yeah.
It
That
teleports.
tracks.
Teleports 1 there. Quick Clack, you are going to be teleported 1 to the left there.
Okay, I'll move him. Right there.
And then I'm going to infuse.
Unfortunately, there are 2 husks to the right of him, so there's no real valid space that you can teleport him to on the right here.
Okay. He's still in the top quarter of the map, though.
Right, you can then just, like, leave him where he is, essentially.
And then I'm going to infuse 3, and he's just going to pull all of the, like, a bunch of, like, lightning and ether out of the wall and infuse it into the Levin Cross, and lightning just rains down in the top right quadrant of the battlefield
Nice.
for 8 divine damage.
Nice!
Those
So
husks
we're
are
back down.
gone.
We are down to 1 party resolve.
And
Okay.
both of these were dead ones already, so
Permanently gone.
permanently gone. Sweet. It's the end of your turn?
That is 2 actions, so that was Renly's turn.
Nice!
He lands again on the ground. Clothed like armor fucked up from all of the energy blasts, just like ether and lightning and wind just like crackling around him. I think his eye, like his normally sort of like blue eyes are like crackling with lightning.
Fuck yeah. That's cool.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Amazing.
This wall is impassable. Does not block line of sight, but is impassable by foes until the start of the next round.
Sweet. Okay. Then I think I'm gonna let this guy take his turn next. He's just gonna run up to here and gonna do the rush thing. Everybody else gets to rush 1. This guy's just gonna walk up here Actually, hold on, he was here, correct? So he's gonna walk one, then he's going to rush here, and both of you are gonna take 2 piercing damage.
Also, I
Yeah,
misspoke. It's not the beginning of next round. It is the end of next round.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
He is stuck way the fuck over there.
Woo!
Alright, that's that husk's turn. Who wants to go next?
Wilson. Look, are you planning on going and attacking anything, or are you?
Let's see if I can hit this guy.
He's kind of like in the wall, poking out the other side.
I mean,
The big boy.
if I end up right here, can I attack him?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll do that. I'm gonna go.
Free movement is how much?
It's 4, and then Valkyrie will give me the extra movement.
Like 1, 2,
Again.
3, 4. Yeah. That will get you there.
5. Yep. And then I will roll to see if I hit. If I miss, you can't stack weakened, right?
You cannot stack weaken, no.
My other question is,
Oh.
how many actions does it
take-
take? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. He's weakened is not vulnerable. Different thing. Weakened in
Okay.
different video game I play means you take extra damage.
No, weakened is whenever he deals damage, he deals 2 less.
Yeah, vulnerable in here, he'll take more damage. But is it 1 action or 2 action to remove a status effect?
It's 1 action, I think.
Okay, so I'll use.
Let me double
my
check.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, if you would like to
On
be,
your
I will
turn.
say, if you would like to be, if you would like to deal half
It is
damage,
2
I
actions.
can cure you without you.
Recovering is 2 actions.
Okay, I would be cool with dealing less damage, because if I take any more damage, like let me put it this way, if I hit 20 or less, if I get to 20 or less, I become bloodied, but then I start gaining 4 vigor every round,
Yeah.
but I can't be shattered.
Cool.
So
yeah, I think that's
yeah.
I think that's a good trade-off. And technically, you'll
Okay.
stop taking half damage if someone hits you. So like, it basically you'll be pacified until you get a
I got you. All right, so I still do my first round is going to be first action is going to be Valkyrie. Let's see if I hit.
Go for it.
Come on. I don't hit. I rolled a 3. But they're going to take 4 damage from Frey. They're still weakened, so it doesn't stack or anything. And then my next action will be just a regular light attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that was an 18. No, 16. Sorry.
That hits.
All right, that's 1d6 plus Frey. That's 10 damage.
Nice. That's a big chop.
awesome. All right, now I've done the pacified thing on you, so you are now cured of your status effect, but you
Right.
do half damage from here on out.
Okay, I'm good with that.
And I got rid of one of your.
Hopefully, I
blessings.
won't become shattered immediately again.
So you're no longer shattered. You can gain vigor, and you have 1 less blessing. So both Ren and Click are at 1 less.
Nice.
All right, cool. I'll mark that down.
That's your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Top of my turn, I'm casting
It
Diaga.
is.
Oh, right, It's,
Yeah, 1.
Well, my turn probably doesn't change either way, but yeah, I get.
Yeah. It might. Who knows? It's gonna be this husk's turn here. This husk is just gonna kind of walk confused, like, around the wall.
He's like, what?
And then, because it can't cross the walls, it's just
Unless
gonna
that
walk
motherfucker
one
can
and walk
teleport.
one back.
Oh.
And then it's going to do its rush, which also causes all other husks to be able to rush one. This guy is just gonna stay where he is, and then everybody next to a husk takes 2 piercing damage.
3.
Now it's your turn, Lilia.
Okay, top of my turn, casting Diaga and curing Shatter off friendly. Well, I mean, I guess you have to roll for it, but roll
Yeah, he
above a
gets
10.
to save. And
1.
That was a 1.
if I remember correctly,
20.
Oh,
if you are bloodied, you get a vigor surge,
yes.
which is extended healing, if I remember correctly.
Yes, you get a bigger surge.
Yeah, I don't know what that does. It does say that here, a bigger surge.
Yeah, it's. I think you get you go to your max capacity of vigor.
Oh, hell yeah. Which is equal to my vitality?
Yes.
Great. I have 8 vigor.
Double check
Nice.
that.
Mine's 10. That's cool.
Vigor surge. If you gain a vigor surge, gain maximum vigor. Yeah. So you get a quarter of your HP worth as a shield.
Hell
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna punch this guy.
Nice. Go for it.
Roll a d20.
Roll d20.
What's that?
13 plus anything.
Hits,
Okay.
which gets him down and out because this guy has
Bye.
also died before.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
To get
Get
around
out
the
of
rock
the
and on the
danger
other
zone.
side of the rock.
I like to imagine that Lilia just fucking baseball bat swings the
Fucking
staff.
hits him with
While moving is how I see it.
while moving, I just hit him with Scheherazade and keep going.
Actually,
Get out
he's
of my
kind of
way.
short and you're very tall. You just golf swing him. Like,
Hunting.
Alright. That ends your turn, which brings us to the 2 turns that this Womack gets this
Everybody
round.
doesn't have shatter except for me, but it doesn't matter for me because I can't even do it on myself.
This guy is going to go 1. Which triggers your vigilance, I think. If you wanna spend it.
Which, wait. Oh
Because
yeah.
he breaks adjacency.
Yeah, I have one. I keep getting one basically at the end of every turn. So yeah, I'll use it and I'll roll the damage to see. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a 6. I got a 6. Ah!
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So that's 6 damage directly.
Yes. And I need to reduce my vigilance counter to 0.
Sweet. This thing is bloodied at this point.
Nice. Welcome to the club, buddy.
Welcome to the bloodied club.
the
I'm not bloody.
bloody. The
As
bloody
you're starting to really chip away the armor of this thing, you can start seeing kind of the internal kind of wiring and machine bits that are starting to get exposed, as well as this deep pulsing green sickly etheric energy that is coursing through this entire thing. It is going to be a bitch and shoot some rockets, I think. Let's see. It did a charge boost, so now it's Seekers, right? So it moved 1, then... this doesn't interrupt its movement, correct? The Vigilance attack?
No, it doesn't say that. It just says when a foe breaks adjacency with you, deal that much damage to him.
Okay. That's going to be 1, 2... And then... Let's have 3 or 4? It has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3. Perfect. It's a perfect distance from you. So it is going to use its Seekers. One action burst 3. Foes take 2 piercing damage. Foes at exactly range 3 take 2 piercing damage twice. But it is weakened, so technically you don't take any damage. It does, however, still get the combo. And then it can't get line of sight to you guys, so it's just going to shoot its laser at you. Click clack.
Bring it.
Bring it.
I have a logistics question, John. Can I cross that boundary
Yes.
myself? Okay,
Yes,
I can
allies
cross
can
it.
Yeah. Only
Nice.
enemies can't
Okay.
cross it. We can.
Get
What's your
wrecked.
defense?
My
Right.
defense is 6.
6? Okay, then this hits, because this is a 9.
That definitely hits.
Oh, actually, it's a 6, actually. What? That
Oh.
still hits.
Oh, gotcha. Meet it or beat it. Meet it
Yeah.
and beat it. Yeah.
So that's going to be D plus Frey damage. Frey is 3, so D8 plus 3 minus 2. That is 8 plus 3, which is 11 minus 2 is 9 points of damage.
Minus 2 more
And
because
roll.
of armor, right?
Uh,
It's not
it
piercing. It's
is. Yeah, it's not piercing damage.
okay, so I'm gonna take 7, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, hold on. Actually, it deals bonus damage to enemies in range 3, which you are in. Which means it's actually 15 plus 3. 15 plus 3 minus 2 minus 2. So,
Okay, so that'd be 18, so 14.
14 damage, yes.
Got it.
And you're shattered.
Damn it! Alright.
Cool.
I am now officially bloodied.
That ends its first turn. And then for its second turn, I think it's just gonna immediately go for Falling Stars. Or actually, it's going to move 1, 2, 3 down here. And then it's going to use Falling Stars because now everybody is outside of range 3. And Falling Stars ignores cover. But it's actually just gonna walk down there and then it's gonna cure itself of its weakness. Roll a d20. Yeah, that's a 19. It's gonna get rid of the weakness status effect. And that's gonna be the end of its turn. At the end of its turn, the bomb is going to drop. There is nobody in the zone, so nobody gets hurt. However, there will be a pit at the center of that bomb. Cool. That ends round 4, which brings us to round 5. At the beginning of round 5, Legions of the Dead is going to trigger. There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead. Yeah, 6 dead husks on the field.
So I double checked the rule. Okay, so at the end of my turn, I was no longer
7.
shattered.
Yes.
Okay, alright, never mind. I just realized something though. Never mind. Okay.
So
I
that's
wasn't
going
bloodied
to-
then. So yeah.
That's going to resurrect 3 of them. So this guy is going to come back. This guy is going to come back. And this guy is going to come back. John, where would you like to teleport the guy that is stuck in your wall?
I would like to teleport him 1 north to where he can't get to it.
Cool. So that's that. Then Endless Dead is going to trigger, which I again forgot last turn, but it's fine. Endless Dead is going to add another husk to the battlefield. I'm just gonna
Roll a d4.
Yeah, John, roll a d4 for me to see where this guy spawns. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bottom right.
Sweet. Gonna spawn this guy there. Actually, let me do another, the other one because that's already 2 of them there. Just for visual interest.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then this guy is going to target a new area with his plasma bomb, which is going to be down here.
Who's
And
ready for some animation?
y'all get resolve.
Yep, we're up to 2 party
2 now.
resolve again.
Yeah.
Which means next turn somebody.
Nice.
Okay.
Um,
I have a question regarding if somebody can, if Lilia can remove Shattered again, then I won't use my turn on that. But I don't know, because he just got rid of Weakened, so I'm gonna kind of have to hit him again if I can. Or
I would love to go first.
I don't think I can. Yeah, no, go. You go ahead.
Go for it.
Okay. Otherwise, I will die.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
You're
I
so
have
much
11
bigger.
HP. I have 11 HP and can't go any higher than that, although I think technically I can be rescued back up to like 75%.
Yeah.
If I go down.
Yes.
So, it's not the worst thing if Renly eats shit, but I can wipe a good number of these guys and deal some more damage to him.
Yeah, go for it.
So Stormhilt Rage activates at the beginning of this turn, which
Hell
means
yeah.
all of that lightning from Grand Levencross starts rushing back towards Renly, and he is more or less just a blue blur of like coat, sword, and lightning at this point.
When you're rescued, you regain all hit points. It says.
I think I take a wound when I go down, though.
Oh, there you go.
You get
Minus
a wound,
wounds.
which reduces your maximum HP by 1/4.
Got it. Okay.
So I'm going to first. Let's see. I want to do this. I'm going to Klingenkunst to. I can teleport literally anywhere I want, so I'm going to go to here and drop an Odin Force bolt on that guy's face.
The guy right next to you.
Yep.
Sweet.
Then we're going to nothing these 3 enemies because my wall, my Levencross does not obstruct line of sight, so I am going to absolutely beam this guy going that way. So all 3 of them will be knocked
figured-
out.
I think it deals fray damage even on a miss, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so they're
So-
they're dead. All
As
3
for
of them.
I'll resolve all the teleports because that just matters for Odin Force. I'm going to teleport to here, drop an Odin Force bolt on the guy I just hit to knock him fully out. At the bottom. So that guy goes down. All 3 of the ones I smacked go down. And then that was a lot of dudes that I just hit, so let's go ahead and gain one of those. He's within range 2, so I am going to infuse and deal 2 piercing damage to him.
Nice.
Then I I'm going to teleport 1. So range battlefield. Behind Lilia and drop yet another Odin Force Bolt
Nice.
on top of the one on the other side of the wall.
Fuck yeah.
Which also kills this guy. For real this time.
For real, for real. Yeah. Renly, I think, just pulls all of that lightning into himself and then is just riding it around the battlefield. Like, every time something, like, turns to swipe at him, he's suddenly behind it, like, with a jab. Like, the lightning, like, chains along them, like, zapping a bunch of other ones, just, like, crackling. The lightning's, like, rushing over the mech, and, like, frying circuitry.
Yeah. Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, that's Renly's turn.
That's Renly's turn. Enemy's turn. The mech is now actually going to use Falling Stars, which means everyone outside of range 3 of it is going to take 2 piercing damage. Enjoy.
Okay.
And as its second action, it's going to shoot another. Well, actually, so first action, Falling Stars. Second action, it's going to 1, 2, 3. It needs to go 1 up here, which puts it in range 3 of Clickback, and it's going to beam at you, which is going to deal bonus damage on a hit. That is a 7 to hit.
That hits.
Which is going to deal 2d8. Do I not have a second d8 here? The fuck? There it is. Which is going to be 9, plus Frey is 3, is 12, minus 2 of your armor.
Okay.
10 damage.
I am at 5 HP.
Well, okay.
And that's
And I'm
gonna end its
shattered.
turn.
And
Yes.
you're shattered?
Yeah, I'm shattered again. Yeah.
This man literally just shatters non-stop.
Yep. That's the kind of this boss's game loop.
Alright. That's the end of his first turn.
Okay.
Who wants to go next?
Honestly, if Lilia can go, I mean, because like I can't regain vigor until after I'm not shattered, which means giving up my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are currently seven, yes.
I'm going.
7 husks that could be resurrected
Ah,
at the
okay,
beginning
okay,
of the
okay,
next
okay,
round.
okay. Great, okay, great, okay. I'm gonna move up here. Ugh.
Nice.
I'm going to cast Viaga on Flick. You can save. You have 1 boon if you need it.
10 or
So-
higher.
10
You
or
can
higher.
roll. You can spend the boon to roll an extra d6.
All right. And it's a D20 plus a D6,
D20,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
If you want to spend the boon.
Okay, I rolled a 5 and a 6 on my boon, so that's 11. So
Nice.
I am no
Save.
longer shattered, and I have 0 blessings.
Yep, okay.
Okay, thank you. Do I gain is that also where I gain the vigor surge, or is that?
Bigger Surge would be before the save,
It'd
correct?
be before it.
Yeah.
I'll have to cast it on you a second time.
Okay, yeah, don't do that.
And then I'm going to do Grand Reversa. A Grand Reversa stance.
Nice.
it says, causality unmakes itself around you as wounds heal instantly. Stance, gain aura 2, and a d4 power die. Don't have my freaking d4 power die. Starting at 4. While in the stance, gain the following: interrupt. So, trigger, an ally in the aura is targeted by a foe's ability, and then I tick down my power die to then gamble with my d6s for the amount of vigor that someone gains when they are in my aura. So, and this just kind of keeps happening as long as people, and then I can heal people of vigor in my aura.
Correct.
Yeah. Fuck off. Stop targeting me.
Got it.
That's going to represent your aura.
Oh, that's my aura. Thank God. Okay. I was like, come on.
That is a big area.
Yeah. So, and on your turn click, I can, at the end of your turn, teleport you to me.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
the trigger is if an ally in the aura is targeted by a foe's ability. So if you want to get closer to me,
Just at the end of my turn, I'll end up in there. Got it. At the end of my turn, I can teleport, and you'll teleport me into the aura. I got it.
It won't work for this turn if you're not, like, for your current turn if you're not in my aura. So, like, if they trigger, if they attack you when you're not in my aura, then I can't do the Grand Reversa. So,
got it.
If you want to get closer to me, you can, but I will be making you closer to me regardless at the end of your turn.
I know, I'm gonna run at the bad guy, hit the bad guy, and then at the end of my turn, I'll gain 4 vigor, plus I'll end up in your, right next to you.
Perfect.
So that sounds good. Alright.
Great. Yeah, and that's my turn. Double checking.
Black is looking jacked up.
I have lots of boosts for you, friend, when it's your turn. Okay.
Cool.
Ugh. Come to me, my children.
Alright.
To me, my X-Men.
There
Come.
are currently no other living husks on the board, so the mech is going to take its second turn.
I thought it did that already.
Or did it?
It went. Yeah, you went 2 in a row.
It did not go 2 in a row. It
Oh, you did 2
Used
actions.
to ability.
My
you
bad.
Yeah.
Are you shattered again, Renly?
Let me see if I am currently shattered. No, I think you diagged me and I haven't been shattered
Okay,
since.
great. Just double check it. Because the reason I didn't do this earlier is because everybody kept getting shattered, and I was like, I just need everyone to be wiped of shatter so that this affects anybody. Ugh.
So this guy is going to, as his movement, go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
Then it's
Let's
going
see.
to activate its boosters as its first action. And that lets it fly up to 3. God, I have so many fucking things that I need to jump between in this PDF.
Yeah, it's like juggling a bunch.
Charge boost. Warmech flies 3. 1, 2, 3. Landing it here. And then it, for its second action, is going to fire its focus beam in a 6 range line.
Uh-oh. I think I'm about to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are within range 3, so you are going to take double damage on a hit. Let's see if it hits.
Don't hit.
That is a 2.
Yay!
Which means you are on a miss or area effect, you take fray damage. So both of you take 3 points of damage and are shattered.
Okay,
Um,
minus. God damn it!
It doesn't
but you also-
wipe your vigor. If it wouldn't deplete your vigor, it doesn't wipe that. Just no wait. Character cannot aim
Even
for
on a
that.
miss, it still deals the bonus damage though. So that's another 7 points of damage.
-2, so 5. I'm at 0. I'm dead.
You're at 0.
No. You are incapacitated.
I'm incapacitated.
Yes.
Very
and I
different.
take my first wound. Got it.
Your defeated characters are incapacitated. The character that's defeated can be rescued by another character, returning them to the action. A player character that's defeated also takes a wound, which reduces their maximum HP by 25%. They take 4 wounds, they instead are fallen and can no longer be a player character.
That's dead. 4 wounds. Got it.
Yeah, dead or forced into retirement.
I used to be an adventurer and I took a blaster to the face. Yeah.
All right.
The issue is I can't gain vigor until the end of my turn, and I haven't gone yet, so I was still at 0 vigor.
That's the Warmech's turn. Which brings us... Which ends the round, correct?
Yeah, that was the end. Because I would have gone, but now I
Yeah,
can't.
because Click would have gone, but he is incapacitated, which brings us to the beginning of the next round.
Oh, he's
Which
incapacitated?
means a bunch of
Yes.
stuff happens. Once again, there are currently 7 dead husks on the field, so I
We
rolled
now have
7
3
sticks.
resolved, though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Also, John, did you remember to give a resolve to someone else when you used your limit break?
Lily, I have a resolve.
Okay, so I have 2 resolves now?
Yes, 2 personal. Okay, so 2 of those guys will come back to life. This guy and this guy. Then, oh, your walls disappear, correct?
Yes.
The world is no longer divided. And then one of these guys shows up. I'm gonna drop him here.
Either one of you can limit break this turn using
Yeah,
party resolve.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. No, it's on the ruler, that's fine. Oh right. The bomb drops, but that doesn't matter because there's no enemies in there. There will be a new pit, however. Alright. And then, beginning of the round, he will target a new area with his plasma bomb, which is going to be right here. And then this is an even round, which means enemies go first, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I think what's going to happen is this guy is going to walk 2 and then pause with rush. This guy can't rush into the pit, so he's gonna stay there. This guy's gonna rush 1 up, and then you guys get to go.
Okay. You want to rescue Click Clack, or should I do that and then you limit break?
Nope. Rest is like, I mean, I rescue Click, you fight. I got him.
Alright. Great. Perfect.
I think Meta can get a special rescue ability.
I think you do. Which means I can, nothing personnel kid with my turn, so.
Before you do anything, I'm giving you the star. Alan makes all attacks and saves with +1 boon until the start of their next turn, including the triggering ability, so...
Sick.
Go for it.
Yeah, it says Suker. You can rescue people up to range 4 instead of adjacent.
Yep, so I can rescue you without moving.
Perfect.
Sick. Alright.
But you no longer have your blessing, but you now, everything is +1 boon anyways.
Sick. Alright. We want me to clear these guys? I'm gonna just try and... The mech is looking fucked up at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's
I would
bloodied.
say go
correct.
after the mech.
It is bloodied.
Cool. I am going to teleport over here. Give him the old Klingenkunst. He's gonna take 1 piercing
This
from Odin Force. I'm gonna swing that zappy line. Is there like a husk underneath him?
It looks like it.
Okay. No, oh, that's just his thing. That
bloody-
is a
Got it.
10 total.
10 total. Nice.
His
For hit. You mean?
to hit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Well, I can do much better damage than that. And I have 7 plus 6 is 13 plus Frey is 16 points of damage. Then he takes Frey again for 19 total. Is she
Yeah, this
dead
thing
yet?
is on the brink of death.
He's not dead yet.
It's
So
not
I'm
dead
going
yet.
to teleport next to. Can I just teleport on top of this wall? Actually, no.
Yes, you can.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna teleport. I'm just gonna all in and teleport to a space adjacent for the effect. Another piercing damage to him. Then he takes another so he takes 2 more piercing damage, and then takes 2 more piercing damage. So 4 total.
Which is enough to bring him down.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
Technically, he
That's enemy's turn. He's
becomes a. Yeah, he dies, and with him, all the rest of the husks also expire.
Oh,
I imagine that this is Renly is essentially just teleporting. Like, this thing is like swinging, firing like barrages of missiles and laser blasts, and none of it is fast enough to keep up with the blur that is Renly at this stage. Like, he's just blinking around it and around it and around it and around it, like encasing it in this
yeah.
web of lightning that just collapses inward and splashes like through the lightning briefly becomes steel and just slashes this thing to pieces.
Alright. Are we
Sweet.
still in combat?
Nope. That ends this combat encounter. Which,
That was
yeah, your first big elite
Woo!
fight.
So am I back up at 30 or what?
I will rescue you.
I will
can be
rescue you.
rescued now.
I was trying to get everybody in my aura.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're out of combat, you get your chance to camp, which gets rid of all your accumulated party resolve. However, do take note of your personal resolve that you have.
Yep.
Because those carry over until the end of the expedition.
Oh, it says resets at camp.
Where
On our
does it reset
sheets.
at camp?
Okay.
Oh, right. Personal does reset at camp. That's true.
Does party stay? Like, that's the one that doesn't go away?
Well, either way, the expedition is at its end now. So all of your resolve basically resets.
I'm gonna
Now, yes.
I'm gonna take a picture of the setup that I had over here, tracking like all of our little resources.
Nice.
So we got a bunch of XP and bonus XP and a bunch of bonus dust, correct?
Correct. You're gonna get a whole bunch of loot out of this. So this is your victory screen. You have defeated an elite. You have defeated the elite with its gambit, which doubles the XP gain from this combat. You have defeated a whole bunch of husks, and you've taken the gambit on the husks as well, which doubles the amount of dust that you're gonna get from this fight. So for the regular encounter, what you would be getting is, and now I need to look up the fucking thing real quick, so I've wrote this down. I just need to figure out where I wrote it down. On that one.
God,
Sorry,
Spellblade is so much fun.
It is so cool.
Thank you, healer.
I was doing my best. I
Yeah.
was like, get rid of status effect, get rid of status effect, get rid of status effect. Okay, healing aura just in case.
It's just every time you got rid of it, it would put it back on, and it was like, well, because here's what I realized: at the end of my turn, I was at 31, right? So that's not bloodied, so I can't gain vigor. So then he deals damage, which knocks me down to 17, but then I'm shattered.
Yeah.
So then I'm bloodied, but now I can't gain vigor. And essentially every time you remove the shattered, my turn would not come up in a way where I wasn't getting shattered between
and
attacks.
I will say, I was drawing like great movement or like get out of dodge cards, but I wasn't getting a lot of like heal, like status effect cards that like help people like do better in combat until like the very end, and I was like, okay.
All right. So for XP, let's go over everybody's XP triggers, which you will need to look at the character sheets for those. I believe let's start with Lilia.
Okay.
Lilia, you are a tier, and what's your bond? Seeker, correct?
Argus? Is that what that is?
No, your non-combat.
Your narrative class.
Your
Oh,
narrative
seer?
class.
The Dreamer.
I'm the brave.
Right. So at the bottom right of your character sheet, there is a little end of session kind of like questionnaire.
Bottom right of the character sheet?
Mine is on page 70. It's where they have all the like jobs. So like,
Under bonds,
yeah.
Okay.
right? You have your bond sheet with that has like a non-combat sheet, your narrative character sheet. So I think you're a seeker, correct? Wait.
I don't know. Trying to find it.
Page 58 in the
Is
PDF.
where they start. Yeah.
Okay. Oh! I see. Okay.
Right. Under XP, there is like a little end of session thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
fantasy.
The Seeker's on page 58.
Sweet.
I really wish Icon had like really good character sheets.
Yeah, it's still like not
there's
out.
so many things to keep track of.
So, did you fulfill at least one of your ideals?
I would describe addressing the challenges in this session as doing so creatively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say that I trusted my allies. Because I did on that last turn say, fuck it. Going in.
I did address
Right.
challenges with recklessness
For sure.
by fighting instead of leaving. Like I wanted.
What about you, Clickback?
I at least 2 of them. I addressed challenges with perseverance, friendship, and courage. I kept running at
For
the
sure.
big scary metal thing,
For
and then
sure.
I expressed my heritage, background, or beliefs through my actions. Which again, I ran at the
Absolutely.
big scary metal thing.
Alright, so everybody gets 2 XP for that. Then, was your character challenged or tested through combat or otherwise? Absolutely. That's 1 extra XP. Multiple times, no. Or technically, yes. Because you had the narrative combat encounter outside of the prison.
Yeah, ×2. Yeah.
So that's another 2 XP. So that's 4. Accomplished an ambition. This, I would say, is a no currently, because this was nobody's specified ambition or goal.
I mean, fight a big thing is always Click-Clack's goal, but I get what you mean. Yeah.
So this is going to be 4 XP doubled. So 8 XP
8
for
XP.
everybody.
Okay, so I'm gonna write that down. 8 XP. Now, and you use XP to level up your narrative abilities, but also you can use it
For
to
exactly.
level up.
Yeah.
You can also level up your combat stuff, right? As well.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, when a character hits 15 XP, they clear their XP bar and accumulate a level up, which can be spent at the end of an interlude.
Or you can save it to level up, right?
Yeah, if you save it till 15 XP, you can level up.
Alright, so choices. Got it.
Yeah. And you get +1 AP whenever you hit 7 XP. So everybody gets an additional AP,
Alright,
which
so we're
you
up
can
to
use to
9. No, wait, you said AP, like action point?
AP.
I'm sorry.
Which is the currency that you use to upgrade your combat abilities.
Got it. 1 AP. Got it. Upgrade combat abilities. Wait a minute. I did that.
All right. First, then for the dust. First of all, Bree,
Yeah.
you are holding a relic currently. So at the end of this combat, you infuse 1 dust into your relic, just base level.
Okay.
And then finishing expedition by default is 3 dust per player for an expedition. However, you have first of all this was a heightened difficulty, just like baseline.
Yeah.
So it would be 4 dust per player, and that gets doubled. So everybody gets 8 dust, which is the maximum amount you can carry.
What do we use that for again?
You can use dust to upgrade relics. You can use dust to upgrade your camp, to buy additional camp fixtures. Or you can use dust during an interlude, which would be the next thing we would be doing if we want to run another session of this. Which interludes basically allow you to do like long-term projects with your characters. And you can spend dust to kind of advance those clocks.
I realize now that I had upgraded a Valkyrie with our last bit of XP or AP, and I could have flied 3 instead, so I would have gotten extra movement.
I still reach them every time, so it's not
Yeah.
that big a deal, but it's good to know for the future.
Ugh.
I wouldn't have had. I was gonna dash if I didn't fall. In my next turn, I would have had to dash at him. So
Brain is absolutely
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That was a good fucking combat session though. That was fun.
I need to make a fucking. Oh, I realized that you guys
Flow
are
chart?
not even on my screen anymore. Okay. I need to make like a flow chart. This
This
goddamn.
is- There's a lot to
There's
this
so
game. It
much.
takes a lot of brain
And
power.
the
Like,
Seer has like, it's a pretty like the basic bitch version is like okay, but then it's like having to, I don't know. It needs a flow chart.
The-
My brain is done.
the fucking options of the chaos card, and then all the fucking tarot cards that you can pull randomly, and all of the stance stuff that you get, and then
Yeah, and then I have like a stance that
it's
heals
a lot.
people, but only if they're in my thing, and then people keep teleporting, and I'm like, ah.
Listen, it's the play really pre round 5 is we all just death ball around together.
Yeah.
And post round 5, you two stick together, and I am everywhere.
Yeah. I will say, us getting like pushed around and stuff was really difficult. Because I was like, people keep getting out of my range, and so I'm like, it's gonna take a few rounds for me to like get them in a good spot, and then they're gonna be shattered a million times. Like,
yeah.
Also,
and
the whole like, I run at the thing, it can't leave, it pushes me back, and then it leaves. Hey, that's against the rules. We had an arrangement. You can't leave.
get the
yeah, the war mech is really nasty. When I was poring over like stat blocks to see like what I could send at you, that was the first thing that immediately spoke to me, just because of like, it has such a coherent kit of abilities where it's like all about repositioning itself to be like at exactly range 3
yeah.
to like get the most out of all of its abilities, because then it can go in to get like more damage from its beam, or it can go out to hit everything on the map with its starfall. It's such a cool creature.
Which is why I
Take
was
notes,
like,
Disney.
the instant that I can freeze this man in place with fucking Levin Cross, I'm doing it.
Yeah, no, that was great.
Yeah,
that was
dude,
really good.
Like, locking him to that quarter of the map was really, really good.
Yeah.
You probably could have even like went a little harder and made the area that he can move in even smaller. But
Mhm.
like,
I was basically just
It's-
trying to like position the cross to both hit the wind wall and hit the maximum number of enemies, because I wanted to just clear the field.
yeah,
So I had to choose between like either lock just him down or blast like a bunch of husks and hit him.
yeah. Which honestly probably also saved your ass, because at the like, if there had been 2 more husks next to you, I think you would have gone down, correct? When the sacrifice happened,
Yeah, I
you were down
had.
to 3.
I was down to 3 and I had vigor. So if there had been, if I hadn't been shattered, I would have probably been able to take maybe 1.
Yeah,
I would have
That
maybe.
shatter is too nasty.
that
Yeah,
shatter
they
is
have-
super
Nasty.
nasty for sure.
You still would have had to like go down to 0, go back up at 1. But
Yeah, you still have the fines on you. That's true.
yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't go away until it's used.
Yeah. So.
Because that's
That
the
was
whole
fun.
that's the whole specifically the Colossus bag is that, oh, you can't defeat me because once I'm bloodied, I'll gain 4 vigor at the end of my turn, which means once you're going to be very easily, if you're not taking damage, you're going to very easily get back up to 10 vigor plus 20, because you're at 20 is when you're bloodied, so that's essentially 30 points to play with. And that went away. That went bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
All right. As the combat ends and the 3 of you stare at this machine now bereft of unlife, its green etheric energies dissipating, you take a second, take a breather, and see Click Clack on the ground, currently unmoving.
I think like the adrenaline starts to come down a little bit. Like the lightning proceeds when Renly starts to realize there's nothing left in this room to fight. And then he'll like turn around and be like, Lily, I think this is your area of expertise. Hey, buddy. And then like kneel down and just sort of like tapping the side of his face, like, buddy.
Back.
Anyone?
Click Clack kind of does that thing where they try to sit up too fast, and then they're like, that's when all of the pain kind of comes back into their body, and they're like,
Click Clack, as you open your eyes, staring at the ceiling, you see more black shapes in the crystals above you. And for a second, there is a cold shower, that a like cold sensation that runs down your spine, until you realize that most of these black shapes are actually dismantled, destroyed, broken in pieces. You see that this was not the only thing that was locked in here, and most of the others have been disabled long time ago. This seems to have been the only functioning war mech still in here. But the pure thought of an empire that was able to create these types of war machines is terrifying to you.
yeah,
To
Click
all of
Clack's
them.
like, you really need to make sure that rich asshole doesn't get in here.
Yeah, I really don't think that a capitalist needs any access to that. Oh my god.
Everything's war. Nothing's weird. Everything's just war.
Oh, ow. Ooh.
Renly has remembered how fucking battered he is. Even the twisted ankle from outside earlier, like kicking the helmet, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, no, Renly is reminiscent, like, looks like a bug that ran into a car almost. I mean, Click Clack, sorry. Yeah.
Renly, like, sheathes the sword and is leaning on the sheath, like, oh.
Yeah, one of Click Clack's wings doesn't want to go back into the, like, the husk cover.
Oh, nice save. Nice save, Lilia. On several fronts, frankly.
I mean, giving armor's not healing, but do my best.
Kept me alive. I'll take that.
We're still breathing, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Well, I can't stop your pain, so might as well sit down.
yeah, I think very strong cup of tea.
Guys, sit down. I'm gonna do some surveying.
Renly
Rest.
goes to sit down and just does not he issues the sit down command to his body, and his body does not stop at sit down. Fully just
Yes.
I mean, Lily is pretty battered, but like definitely not. I'm like not even at half his points.
within a few minutes, Renly's like, right, that also burns a lot of calories. Do you have any snacks in your backpack? Click Clack.
I thought that Click Clack's pocketed a bunch of food, but I don't know. I feel like I have a memory of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. You have your rations on you.
Yeah, you guys have.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I just pull out our the food that we pocketed.
Yeah. Cheersing some rations.
To kind of start to unwind the adrenaline fading. Lydia, you take a look around the room and start investigating the corpses. And go ahead and make a. Let me think. Go ahead and make a study roll.
Okay. I have a thing called library organ. That once per session, I make all other dice set to 0, but my study and sense is +1 dice. So that's all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this scene. So I thought I might as well.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this session. Hopefully. I don't know. Okay. So I get 4 study dice. Study dice.
Yeah. 46. Take the
Huh?
highest. 46. Take the highest.
Yep. I got. My 5 is the highest. I got 2 dice.
5 is the highest, so that's a success without complication. Or, sorry, success with complication. So what you can do here is that obviously there was a battle that has taken place in here. There were 2 sides to this battle. One was the Arkan Empire. The other is an, to you, entirely unknown civilization. The marks on the armor, the kind of visual identifiers of these people are completely foreign to you. You have never seen anything like this. And as you start to kind of look at the material that these armors and weapons are made out of, and the kind of the blade shapes and all the like anthropological things that you could glean what kind of people these were, you draw blank. The other thing that you do very much so figure out is as you approach the war mech, is that this thing was not just a machine.
Oh.
This is like fueled by soul sorcery. There was a person in there, or what remained of the person whose soul was bound to this. You very quickly end that strain of thought as you approach the kind of torture that it must have been to be forced into this. You do also get a sense of the, how should I put this? There are certain things about the design of this war mech that speak to you that these were not originally designed to fight people of your stature.
Okay.
Like, these were not meant to fight people. These were meant to fight something bigger than you. that's about all you can get with a 5.
Okay. And between the like other two groups of combatants in here, is there like symbols that denote like what all of the groups like? These are all people of this group, and these are all people of this group. Even if
Yeah,
I don't know what the
it's
symbols mean, I can still
it's
determine.
yeah, you can divide them in two very clear groups for sure. But again, one is the Arcan Empire, and the other is a group of people that you have absolutely no knowledge of.
So it's 2 groups, not 3 groups. Just one.
Yeah,
Another.
it's 2 groups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. She's going to record all of that in her notebook, and then also record the symbols and stuff and all of the like
On our note cards.
yeah, on my note cards.
Yeah.
So that I can like, and then like the stature of the now dead War Machine and like all of that stuff, all of the like the pictures, and the notes of like what I could extrapolate as notes, and then the pictures of the stuff is in the cards.
Yeah, and as you're going through with this, you're also collecting all the dust that is still within the war mech and clung to the various remains in this room, and divvy it up between your comrades.
Yeah. Yes. In the ceiling, are they all like hanging down? Or are they all like encased in crystal? Like, what is?
They're all like encased, like some of them partially encased in crystal. It almost looks like the crystal like grew into them.
Okay. Kind of
like the best way I can describe it is they were all lifted up into the ceiling, and then the crystal grew over them.
Gotcha. Okay. Kind of. Is it the same like green crystal, aether crystal that we were seeing before? No.
This is not aetherite. This is some form of like a calcite crystal, almost like a quartz-ish thing. This is just regular rock, essentially, which means that there was like very, very strong geomancy at work here.
Okay. So the thing that is a prison is all of these. They were imprisoning all of these war machines, basically.
Yes.
I'm not I sort of work in the element opposite to this, but I can appreciate the craft.
Everything's always about war. It's never about hidden secrets about magic. It's all about war.
Well, one person figures out a cool magic secret, and then they figure out how they can use that magic secret to lord it over everyone else. And the people who are being lorded over, or who have their own secrets to lord over, want more of them, or want not to have the secrets lorded over them. On and on it goes.
I was really hoping for some like weird mystical beast and not just some machine. Whatever. Does the war machine look like it's made from Architect, or is this completely?
This is Architect.
Okay. So
the war machine is very much Architect. This is very congruent with what you've seen in the other ruins that you've delved, with what we've seen in your studies. This is prime, like empire, like height of the empire, right before the fall, Architect.
Okay. Yeah. So the prison was not made by the Arcan Empire.
No, this was very much made to imprison this, like...
Yeah, this tech that the Arcan Empire made.
Yeah.
And then the Arcan Empire, presumably what happened is whoever this other group of people was that tried to imprison this tech that the Arcan Empire had, and then the Arcan Empire tried to take it from them, or take it back, and they had this big old fight, and then the Arcan Empire lost or stood still, that's a little. Either way, the prison was sealed. Most likely with all of these people inside of it.
What you gather is that this wasn't built and then they were put in here.
Yeah.
This was built around them.
So this is where they were made, and then they imprisoned.
Well,
Gotcha.
this is not where they were
Oh.
made,
Or
but this
storage.
prison was made around them.
So
Yeah, I
therefore,
think to
maybe
fill.
like an Arcan Empire storage facility.
I don't think the cave was here at the start of the fight.
Oh, that would make
Yeah.
sense with the incredible geomancy.
Yeah.
I just assumed that the geomancy was to like to further imprison.
As that thought comes to you, you look at the way that these crystals are growing, and there's this immediate image that comes to your mind of when you were younger, Lilia, and you were studying with some of your classmates, and some of them were very much into like geology and geomancy and stuff like that. And one of your classmates showed you this geode that they cracked open, and immediately the shape and the way that the crystals grew inside that geode remind you of the cave that you were in.
Got it. So they grew a giant ass geode for a prison. So there was a battle here.
And then shunted it into subspace.
Yeah. So there was a battle between the
That is
Arcan
a
Empire and
nauseating amount of ether.
well,
Just to make the prison, immobilize everyone in it, suspend them in some form of stasis, and
stasis more just a pocket dimension really, but they all died, so it wasn't stasis. But
Yeah.
yes,
You've seen the amount of devastation that one of these things wrought, and as you're like kind of taking the time to survey the entire cave, you do realize that there were probably a couple dozen of them.
yeah. Battle happened. People from outside the Arcan Empire fled made this giant geode to imprison the peoples that were fighting inside of it, and all of these war machines. Then the people inside of it were fighting with all of the war machines, and then everybody died, except for maybe a few of them, because some of them are dismantled. They made a big ward about it, and then shunted it into subspace. And there we go.
And then they double locked it to make sure that nobody gets in or out.
Yeah.
Right? Because they put a barrier on it, and then they grew a mountain around the barrier.
Yes. They put a barrier, like, you're now in subspace. Now you're in a geode. Now the geode has a lock on it. Like...
They made super fucking sure that people wouldn't get into it, and peopled and got into it.
And they got into it with a giant drill, and then we got into it first.
Yeah, and at this point, as you say that, you realize, yeah, you got into it.
How are we getting out?
Getting out. And that's where we end the session. Right in time for the raid. Hello, Invert. Boo, Invert. Welcome in.
Hi.
Ooh.
Hello, Unlikely Maths. Hello, Emma Rosie. Perfect timing. Yes, perfect timing. As a quick little recap for all of our lovely raiders, we I'm just on the Final Fantasy whatever. It's fine. We did a big old battle today. We played Icon, which, if you don't know what Icon is, it is a in-development tabletop role-playing game made by Tom Bloom. It is something that Nico really, really enjoys, and we've been playing it over the course of a few months. The same storyline. We did a one-shot that turned into a three-shot, and then we did another one-shot that has now turned into a two-shot. So
The campaign.
Next
It's
time.
a campaign.
Next time, it's going down by one every time. Next time,
going
it's a
down by
one
one. It's going down by one.
We're gonna lock in a tight 3-hour session with a 20-minute break in the middle.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But it's been a really fun time. We are playing a bunch of really cool like Final Fantasy-esque characters. I am a big old tiefling trog woman who uses tarot cards
Art on
to
the
cast
screen
magic.
right now.
It is super hot. You can see all of Lilia's character art over here, made by my lovely community. We also have Renly, who is a sword elf.
Yep.
And Click-Clack, who is a bug barbarian. It's incredible. It's an incredible time. We fought a giant war machine and discovered that the Arkan Empire, this empire that fell a long time ago, that is supplying the world with weird magic that we totally forgot about in this sort of Breath of the Wild style, like, calamity collapse. Is really all about war, and we keep discovering war problems. And it's not, as Lilia doesn't find that as fun, but it happens.
Mm-hmm. Well, that, and you also discovered that at the same time as the Arkan Empire, there was also another civilization
Yes.
that rivaled the Arkan Empire in its power
To make
without
freaking-
Arkan tech.
Yes. Which is very exciting. That is a very exciting part of the thing. Lilia's just sad that it's a war problem. Mostly Lilia's just sad that in here I was fighting an Arkan mech and not some, like, mythical beast that I've never seen before. Like, she's like, it's always war, come on. Yeah, okay, there's a really cool civilization. I'll get excited about that once I figure out how to get out. And tell people that I discovered this thing. Anyways, it was super fun. We had a great time. So thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Invert? Please, everybody coming in with Invert's raid, please tell us what your stream was all about. And everyone here, please tell me what your favorite thing about Invert's stream was. Were you playing Hollow Knight / Silksong? Were you doing something else? Is there a new video game that I don't know about that's really popular that you were playing? Tell us all about it. Yeah, I'm also here. I'm Bree. I am the owner of this channel. And I usually do art here, but I'm joined with my lovely mod squad, or some of my mod squad, my most active mod squad, with Nico, or Derpanduin in chat, Matt, who is Geekas in chat, and John, who is Resident Bard in chat. We're playing games, having a good time. But welcome on in, Invert, Unlikely Maths, I'm a Rosie, and all of the friends. Ooh, and RJ Cosmic.
Cosmic. That's
Best
great.
parts of Invert streams are when they end.
I love how just so committed all of Invert's friends are to heckling Invert.
Listen, as someone for whom roasting is very much a love language, I appreciate that.
It's a good time. It's a good time. But yeah, we were playing Icon. We a few months ago played part 1, which was all of like the story stuff, and now this time was figuring out what we discovered in the story stuff. With a big battle. So that's what we were doing. And Icon battling is very crunchy and makes my brain tired, and I feel like I need a nap.
Yeah, it's very quickly can become very dense.
We truly just need to sit down and make a flow chart for Lilia.
I'm really like the next
Going
time we
through
play, I'm like,
everything.
okay, I have a
Like-
million notes and a bunch of tabs. Please help.
Bree's about to like at Tom Bloom on Twitter 3 weeks from now, or Blue Sky, or wherever he's on socials, with an immaculately designed character sheet for every single class.
Help me. I need it.
And combat flowcharts for each of the jobs.
In fact, we're
God,
playing
that'd be
FMBs
wonderful.
today. Oh hell yeah, that's really fun. I hope it was a
Mm.
great time. Thank you so much for the
Sweet.
raid. Yeah. But yeah, you guys came at the end, so I kind of just have you guys to talk to. So we're not really doing anything else.
Yeah.
It's pretty much
we're
it's
just- we're just-
after stream and it's dinner time. But I'm just really glad that you
Yeah.
guys raided in. Thank you.
Post session wind down right now.
Yep.
This is kind of the end of what we've planned to do on stream with Icon. We're probably going to be playing the game in our own time a little more. If you want to see more, let us know on Discord, on the socials, wherever, and we might bring this back to the stream. But for now, this is it.
Yes.
I
Now
hope you
this is
enjoyed it.
'cause it's a lot of work to
Coordinating.
play an RPG on stream.
Yeah.
But if you like what you saw and would like to see more, do let us know. We love feedback.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But yeah. Other than that, speaking of feedback, I have announcements, which is not like feedback, but it's for me to tell you what's going on. So,
Like, keep forward.
yes. So to look forward to, we've got some cool things coming up. This was our last like summer goal to knock out of the park, and now we have fall goals to knock out of the park, which is very interesting. Because it's Halloween. It's gonna be October here very, very soon, which means that we are gearing up for the Halloween shenanigans. At the end of October, we're gonna be doing some Halloween Gartic. I've been inviting some very fun guests. It's gonna be really cool. We've got a Halloween stream where me, John, and the lovely Amity O'Cramity in chat are going to be dressed up as the Archfey Sonas of the Brigade channel. It's very, very exciting.
I'm so excited for
Those
those
are going to be our
costumes.
Halloween costumes. We went
Fabric shopping today.
Yeah, we went fabric shopping before stream today for it. So Paige / Amity is now working on that, which is very exciting. Very exciting. And other than that, we don't have a whole lot going on except for gearing up for our holidays, which is everyone in please put your art in the art reel. If you would like to be a part of a thank you Matt. If you would like to be a part of a really awesome celebration of this channel's artistic community, I and Matt help put together an entire art reel of really awesome art made by the people here in this. That is so cute, Inver.
That is such a good fucking.
That's a great emote.
emote.
Just hitting him with
All
your
of
teeth.
Invert's emotes rule.
Yeah, all of Invert's emotes really rule. Edgefit always comes in with Invert's emotes, and it's so fucking cute. I love your emotes. They're perfect. They're perfect. Never change. But yes, it is a celebration of all of the lovely art in this community. You have until the beginning of December to submit your art. So you've got 2 more months. We started at the beginning of this month, and so everyone has 2 more months to submit their art. I have a feeling a lot of art is going to be submitted in the week before, as it always is. But if you are like, that seems like a cool idea, and I don't want to forget, please hit that Google form link and submit your art. We've already got a few submissions. People can submit. They're all of the how you can submit and what you can submit is in the Google form. So check that out. And yeah, I think that's about it. Really, the art reel is the only thing that I really wanted to make sure I touched on. The other thing is just a quick reminder to everybody that there's only a few more days left in September. So if you wanted to commission me, this month I have a 30% off discount on my coffee and stream commissions. So if you'd like to commission me, you only have a few more days left to do it for 30% off. So you just have to use the coffee. You just have to type in submissions. You gotta hit that link for the 30% off, or you can do Streamiversary 2025 in checkout and you get 30% off. But there you go. That's all my stuff. That's the important things. Now we can get back to being silly. I'm waiting until the Fae trio is complete. Yeah, you got a lot of people are like, I have a thing and I'm waiting to submit until the thing's done, which will be after Halloween. And I'm like, fair?
Wait,
Fair.
what do we name the Shadow Hound companion?
John B. Barf.
Yeah.
It was a mistype in chat, and
It
Matt
became
was like, I
lore.
need that in my life.
Well, the Dark Star has a dog companion, which means part of your costume has to include a dog plushie.
We
Mhm.
can't.
It simply must.
You have to have Barf.
We gotta have Barf. Barf the dog. But yes, it's Jonathan B. Barf. And don't worry, Matt, I have not forgotten about drawing them. I'm just trying to get through all of the magical girls.
Well, you have to do those first because those were like the key featured redeemed that day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that we
Also, they're
stumbled
all
upon a really
so
great.
cute.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
all
they're
so
amazing.
cute and perfect, and I'll never get tired of them, but I do need to do them, and I got 23 submissions. And I got 23 redeems, and I was like, well, so that's going to be a month.
One of these days, we're going to have to do goblin fashion. You don't make the plushie, you just get like a dark dog plushie. You'll be fine.
We can find one. I'm sure I have a light dog plushie, but not a dark dog plushie. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we can find something. But it'll be very fun. I'm very excited for the costumes. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid again, Invert. I hope your stream was super, super fun. And for everybody coming in with Invert's raid, thank you for being here. If you like what you saw today, feel free to follow. But also, if you want to check out my art, and like the art over here in this little screen, I do most of that. So if you like that, also give me a follow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got. Anyone else got anything?
I just want to throw a couple of shout outs in chat. Number one, obviously, I want to shout out Massive Press and Tom Bloom for making Icon, which is a fantastic game. Great both in combat and outside of it. Fantastic rule set. It's still in development. It is currently, I think, almost done with the 2.0 release. I think he's done a lot of work on that lately. I've seen him post a lot of art for sure on his socials. So keep an eye out for that. Currently, the playtest is free to download on their itch store. I put a link in chat if anyone is interested. It is a very good time, especially if you're a fan of like high fantasy, like Final Fantasy style kind of narratives.
And if you don't like the combat, you don't have to use it. That's the best thing about the system. There is an RP like system, and then there's the combat system, and they're not mutually exclusive, but you can make them that way if you want.
Yes. And then the other quick shout out that I want to give, especially if you are going to play Icon or if you are going to play Tom Bloom's other game, Lancer, shout out to Retrograde Minis, which is a website that makes these really cool pixel art style miniatures that you can download as PNGs. You can customize them if you're a patron of their stuff. It's what I use to make all the enemies that you've seen during the game today. The War Mech, so currently they only have a couple of the Icon monsters in it. The husks that you see are or that you've seen today are like the specific Icon miniatures. They did not yet have the War Mech as a unique miniature, so I went over to the Lancer miniatures that they have and customized a Manticore.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Kit bash together into a War Mech for a game today.
We can drop these links, the tabletop RPG channel in the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Highly recommend checking out Retrograde Minis. They have a great collection, even for free. Or again, you can support them on Patreon for I think it's like $2 a month, and you get access to all their stuff and can customize it in color. You can add and subtract certain elements to them. They have some really cool stuff there. And they're only like really starting out at this point. Like they are still very much growing their library of icons and of miniatures over time. So check them out.
Hell yeah.
I keep forgetting that I
I
can't
posted
scroll
the wrong-
Discord. I keep being like, oh shit, fuck.
I posted the wrong link. This is Retrograde Minis.
Hell yeah! Thank you for the shoutouts. Yeah, we'll put those links also in Discord for anyone that wants to check it out, and when anyone wants to check out this game as well. Because I highly recommend it. It's really really fun. I really like playing Lilia. She's one of my favorite characters I've made in a long time. But yeah.
Renly is also a ton of fun. He's 30% elf, 30% lightning, and 40% just blazing charisma.
Is that not what an elf is, though?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of just elf.
I think that's just elf. Ugh, all right, I think we're going to do a lovely little raid and a lovely little raid to a community member. Currently, Alistair is playing Hollow Knight. I raided Alistair the other day as well, but Alistair came and hung out in chat today. And I would love to give some Hollow Knight fans a chance to hang out. So let's give a little another raid over to Alistair. If any of y'all were coming in from Invert and want some more Hollow Knight in your life, follow me on this raid. But when I'm gonna be doing art again next week, I'll raid all my other art friends. But I'll raid a gamer. Let's raid a gamer.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Also, hi bud. Thank you for coming to saying hi. Hi bud. Are you saying goodbye to the people? Goodbye. Goodbye.
That is such a mood. Such a mood, Dandy.
Buddy. Alright. See you all later. Thank you so much for coming in for everybody. I really appreciated you all being here. You are the best. Brigade Raid. I'm glad you like it. Oh, also, I'll be putting the VOD up for the first one and this one up on my YouTube. Either tonight, if I remember, or on Monday. I'll post about it in the Discord when I do. But there you go. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye. Bye.